This is England. KB Terrace talking. Push. Let's have it. Back 66 when the world was won. Bobby Moore lifted #1. Shaw and Vance were the generation. Heroes of the English nation. Years went by but we stayed true. Following England the whole world through. Every club and every town. Never let the 3 lines down. Raise your scarf into the sky. Hear a million voices cry. England.
All right, we've kicked off officially, and it is Iraq versus the French. You're joined tonight on KB Terrace Talk by, as ever, reliable John. How you doing, John?
Good evening. Good evening. Nice to see everybody.
And for a debut this World Cup, we've got Brighton fan Dan with us this evening. How are we doing?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Looking forward to this game, actually.
Oh,
Yeah? Oh,
yeah.
What was that, John? Something happened?
just an effort on target.
Fair enough. How many seconds you in? Just want to make
I've
sure.
paused on exactly 1 minute.
1 minute, okay. Got 10 seconds to sort of catch up.
No problem. Good evening, everybody, though.
There's the shot on goal, and it is officially 1 minute now, John, so you can unpause.
We're all good.
Yeah, obviously, France looking to do well here. I've got on my personal little betting slip level stuff on WhatsApp 2 goals to the good for France by 10 minutes. So would have liked that chance to have gone in. But obviously, Iraq in a position where they need something from this game. Otherwise, they're out the World Cup, I believe. They've changed keepers, which is interesting. I heard that in the pre-match stuff about an hour ago that they decided they're going to switch goalkeepers because he struggled against Norway.
He struggled. Well, he did what was it, 4 in?
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah.
Can't win them all.
It's not something you hear that often, people switching keepers. But clearly, we'll see if that works for them. So, currently got a few comments in. We've got Callum saying, hello, guys, up the Millers. Bushy's popped in as well. Yes, lads, great lineup again.
The best trio, you know.
And then also Callum, I think it's one of the first trios you've had. In a long while, we've not had a trio, I don't think. Obviously, there was a couple with me, Ben, and Tom to start the World Cup, but I can't think of how many others you've had. But also, yeah, Callum coming in saying, hello again. I do remember you from yesterday, indeed. Currently, we've got safe free kick here, won by Iraq.
Have you got the lineup, Mr. Luke?
I can grab them straight away, absolutely.
I know that France are unchanged.
Yeah.
Got recent play. Are they unchanged? Barcola's starting, isn't he?
I know Barcola on the left, sorry.
In
a 4-2-3-1.
Going into this, it is a 4-2-3-1. Mignon starts with Koundé on the right, Upamecano and Saliba in defence, alongside Digne making his first appearance since 2014.
Wow.
You've then got Cadio Kone of Roma alongside Rabiot. And then you've got, obviously, Olise, Dembélé, Barcola and Mbappé.
Dan's favourite player on the right wing.
Big fan of Olise.
He loves him.
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I think Dan's a huge fan of Olise. Ever
Massive.
since he left Palace, he's been a great fan of him.
Great fan.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Hated him for a couple of years, you know. He liked him when he was at Reading, maybe, and then just hated him for a couple of years.
Potential.
But now it's all worked itself out.
It's all work. Yeah, it's all good in the Elise fan club for Dan.
Right. So, I also got Bezin saying, evening, lads. Welcome to John and Dan. And Cam's coming in with a prediction of 3-1 to France. He thinks Mbappe, Olise, and Mbappe again. He doesn't know the players for Iraq. We'll be able to help you with that in a second. But before that, any predictions?
That's a good prediction, to be fair. I don't think Iraq score. I think it could be 4-0 France.
Okay, 4-0 France is going to be your predict. That was the next question on my mind was what's your predictions? So we've got one of 4-0 from John. Dan, what's your expert
coming
opinion
into
on this
this,
game?
I was thinking 3-1. I think
3-1? Okay, so green.
maybe Iraq get the first goal as well as a cheeky goal, and then France just completely turn it on.
If it's half time 1-0 Iraq, I'm changing.
Well, I'll be honest, John. As soon if Iraq score at any point, then you probably want to change it when you said 10-0.
Yeah. Yep.
We got.
Will be.
I mean, we got that's a popular opinion 3-1 from the looks of it because not convinced by the French defense is Danny.
Good evening, Danny. Welcome as well.
So that's Brighton fan Dan, that's Danny and Callum all saying 3-1. I'm in
Ball
agreement.
knowledge.
I'm in agreement with Reese here saying 3-0 France. As much as I don't rate the French defense that much, I don't rate the Iraqi attack even more. So I've got a 3-0 comfortable.
Excellent. We have got a France attack on the left. Oh, that's a free kick.
Wow.
It's a yellow card as well. Very early yellow card. So that sets the standards. I said this on the show the other day, lads, with Tom. I think it was you actually, Liv, with referees with fouls early in the game. It sets the standard of the game of how lenient the referee will be. Do you kind of get the same thoughts?
Well, I mean, my opinion always when it comes to referees and when it comes to things like this is honestly, what can you guys tell me if there's a difference between this and genuine opinion? What's the difference between a foul in the first minute and a foul in the last minute? If they're the same foul, they both should be a yellow, in my opinion. Certain people will say, chance here.
Potential penalty check.
I don't think that is.
It looked like he just dropped like a stone.
It's Mbappé, so he probably did.
More than anything.
Was it Mbappé?
Chance? No. So back to I think you're right. I think early in the game, however, the ref likes to kind of have a bit of leniency. You know, calm it down. It's the World Cup. It's the National League final. But again, 90th minute, you could say you come to the end of the game, you should know better as well. So it's a bit of a tough one, that, if I'm honest.
Yeah, like,
Luke.
It feels like later in the game, the same fouls, get viewed differently because of accumulation.
They are having a VAR check, by the way. They are checking.
At first glance, I didn't think it was.
Nope, play on, corner.
That was quick.
Anyway, what's your thoughts, Mr. Brighton fan Dan, on referees and free kicks and yellow cards in the first 5 minutes?
Yeah, I feel like it's referees' judgment on like how cynical the foul is or how bad it is. It's like one of the games where the players literally pulled the guy's shirt for at least a minute and then he's gone, oh yeah, I should probably book him for that. Is different to a late challenge that you then look at this early in the game. But as you say, I feel like if a referee's going to make a decision, as you say, it sets the pace of the game. If they don't give a yellow for a foul in the first few minutes, but then give a foul for the exact same challenge 5-10 minutes later, why didn't they book them for that foul earlier?
Yeah, you're right, Dan. Yeah.
We've got Callum saying that the Iraq striker used to play for Ipswich.
Interesting.
So that being Ayman Hussein.
Does the FIFA guy have to pay for tickets to go to these games? He's been to everybody. He's been to every game.
He's in every game, yeah.
That guy's got some money. He's collecting all the pin badges, Dan. He's getting all the pin badges.
I mean, I don't see which of the ones currently that's starting is in terms of Iraq has played for. Looking at their profiles, I don't. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the same name, but it's not showing as someone who used to play for there. Anyway, going through the team quickly because we haven't gone through that.
Yeah, go for that, mate.
Replacement goalkeeper. You've got Fadhil in goal, replacement one. You've got Hussein Ali at right back, who I believe that's Poland he plays in. I'm not going to even try and say where the other teams are from.
Come on, Luke, you can do it.
No, the teams. I can say the names. I just don't know where that team is. I'm assuming India, but it could be wrong. So that is Zaid Tahaseen. Then alongside him, partnering him in defence, is Akam Hashim of Al Zawara. You've got From Victoria Pleasant. So actually, that is sort of a Champions League team every now and then. You've got Makaz Doski, Zaid Ismail of Altaba, the man who got booked already, Amir Al Amari.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got Zidane Iqbal of Utrecht. And in the front three, you've got Ahmed Qasim, who plays for Nashville in the MLS. On the left, Ibrahim Bashi, or Bayesh, sorry, I'll say Bayesh. I think it's probably better. From Al Dafara. And then the striker and captain, Ayman Hussein of Al Karma SC.
Chance.
Oh,
Chance down the right.
Oh, it's gone to nothing. Too much passing.
just hit it.
Just hit it, son.
I mean, no one so far has got any real predictions in terms of anything going Iraq's way. Obviously, we've seen a few upsets, but no one's believing in.
I'm half expecting
Iraq.
Ray Chuff to come in and be like 1-0 Iraq, 95th minute.
I mean, yesterday I made the bold prediction of 1-0 Cape Verde that I believed until the 40th minute. So
they are seriously
They're
overperforming.
really putting themselves out there.
they are 100%.
And the commentators keep, whenever Cape Verde play now, they're like, each player's now gained like 50,000 followers because of their performance.
I just feel bad for the Curacao goalkeeper. He didn't get the viral moment. He ended up making the second most saves in a World Cup game in the 0-0 versus, I think it was Ecuador.
Yeah.
And that, because it was at silly o'clock in the morning, no one cared.
Good old USA.
Yeah, pretty much. We got a prediction for tomorrow's England game from Callan here.
Bit early for that, bloody hell.
Well, just putting it down straight away. He's going Semenyo to score, and then, Kane, Saka, and Bellingham. Isn't Saka still potentially got a knock?
He's injured.
Yeah, I was about to say. So I don't think the goal scorers are correct there, but we will see. Good evening, Luke, John, and Dan. Have you heard about Danny Welbeck's stats? I'm sure we all have.
Yes.
How would we not have heard about stats?
Dan Welbeck. Yeah, got it.
It feels, like it's a public service that it has to be said at least once a week.
Yeah, do you know, you get weather warnings? We need a bloody Tom warning.
Just pops up in the chat. Warning.
What would the warning be? Stan Welbeck?
Bad joke.
Dan Welbeck from Tom. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 defenders back.
Yes, you're allowed to say about Starmer resigning. We're allowed to talk wherever we
want. We're not talking about politics, Callum. We're just not.
No.
Okay. We'll avoid that then for the rest of it.
We're just not doing it. It's a football show. No offense. Get over it. He's resigned.
Fair enough.
What we do.
All right. We'll put that down as a marker straight away. We'll try and avoid that.
We're just not doing it. I'm not here to talk about shitty Starmer and fucking Labour and UKIP and Greenpeace and.
Oh no.
All right.
So no.
Ball down the right hand side here.
The defending from Iraq there.
Oh, that was atrocious.
Oh, great.
Basically gifted them the ball.
Number 16 with a good block.
Great block from him.
Who was number 16 again for our reference, Luke?
You have to do it, didn't you? So number 16 is the man who got booked, which is Al Amari.
Oh, goal! What a goal!
Let's have a look. Developing. Olise plays it in.
Of course,
Mbappé closing in on the record again.
That's ahead
There
of us.
We a little bit ahead still, Luke. Sorry,
just a smidge, but it is both of you. So I mean, I can handle. Oh, that's a red card. So you don't want to do that.
A red card.
Yeah, I accidentally selected the wrong thing. It's fine.
Oh,
removed it. It's all good.
I thought you meant because he did
Danny's got a
gross.
fun fact here.
What
Danny's got a fun fact.
Yes, Danny.
I've got it saying 13:57 right now.
I'm on 14, so we're only a little bit. Anyway, let's read Dan's
Yeah,
facts.
3 seconds. So Zidane Iqbal, which for context, that is the left centre mid, was looked amazing in the Man United academy as a teenager, but before he got shipped off to Utrecht and hasn't progressed as everyone would thought, which is unfortunate. But good to see that's the Man United academy.
Can we just talk about the goal real quick? Sorry, Danny. Thank you for that wonderful
Yeah.
fact. Mbappe, edge of the area,
Oh.
curls it in. Keeper gets a hand to it and doesn't get enough on it.
Goes
1-0
through the
France.
defender's leg.
Some guy
Joe,
in the
we've seen-
background celebrating. Don't know who he
I'm
is.
going to
but
say it. We've seen that a fair bit already this tournament, with sort of keepers getting a hand on it and not being able to keep it out.
apparently,
There's
the
been conspiracies.
Joe Hart says the meta is shoot from distance.
Yeah, apparently.
It's essentially the Jabulani from 2010, but slightly less extreme.
But yeah, well, 1-0, well deserved France.
Yeah, it's a class finish.
Thank
Still
you,
can
Danny,
improve
for that interesting fact of the evening. Danny, have you had an Aldi pie recently?
Oh God!
For God's sake.
Oh, going back to Aldi pies.
It's every show I'm on, I'm going to mention it. Aldi, sponsored by Aldi. I'm going to have sponsored by Aldi coming soon to me.
Underneath where it says Viva la France, it's going to be sponsored by Audi.
Sponsored by Aldi.
Oh God! Right. So currently France lead 1-0, and I mean it could be a cricket score. Who knows? I used my 12th man on Mbappé for this game in the fantasy football. So it's already proving worth it. He scored one. Hopefully, he scored that trick.
Did you see? Did you watch the Argentina game, boys?
I did.
Yeah, I did.
Mbappé and Messi with his 201 goal, isn't it?
It was his 201st
don't know.
appearance.
Oh, 200. Right. I don't know how many goals he's got.
Yes, it was Mbappé.
It was
scored count.
Mbappé, yeah.
Indeed.
Is this where Count Dracula's from? Pennsylvania.
No. You're thinking of Transylvania.
Oh.
Pennsylvania is a state in America that has
easy mistake,
I mean, I hate
Oh,
Pittsburgh a
I
lot because of
can't.
they're my rivals in the NFL. I mean, I'd love to accuse it to be a Pittsburgh being Transylvania, but not quite.
That's a shame. Never mind.
If
Tell
only.
you what, Iraq can get in behind that defence.
They can.
Their defence just looked really shaky then.
What, a bit like Liverpool's?
Danny's clocked what I... Okay, good. Right, okay. Danny's clocked what NFL teams I could be a fan of.
Oh.
We also have an apology here from Callum for bringing up the subject, by the way, John.
No problem.
Just apologising to... So, yes, I'm a Browns fan for all the terrible decisions I make.
All the terrible
Being
ones.
a Spurs and Browns fan, I don't choose an easy life.
Well, no, apparently Tonali wants a new challenge, and that would be Spurs. So,
I mean, that's quite the challenge.
yeah, 17th is a challenge. You're right.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but doing
they
it
get
two
that
times
again.
in a row, that's even more of a challenge.
That's even more impressive.
Do you know how bad you have to be to get 17th back to back? Like,
Yep.
that
Very.
takes plan. That takes planning.
The Spurs bad, apparently. Where's all this money coming from? All of a sudden, Mr. Luke. Anyway,
So the thing is, we are in debt.
Oh.
He's going
right.
for jugular with comments now. So we because we've not spent much generally.
Generally?
over the last-
just generally.
Yeah. No, for years we didn't spend for ages, and we've got one of the most because of the whole PSR stuff of the amount of money we bring in from the NFL, from the Beyonce concerts, etc.
Yeah.
The amount we spend on wages being quite tight as well means we have a lot of room to spend. Meanwhile, a team like Villa, the majority of that
Newcastle.
stuff goes on wages, and Newcastle as well. The majority of it goes on wages that they can't spend without breaking PSR. But yeah, Miles Garrett wanted a different challenge too. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. That was the Browns' best player, for anyone wondering. Although I do look forward to seeing how Jared Verse does.
France are swarming forward, yeah, by the way.
Everyone's forward.
Who would you guys like in the final? John, as a true neutral, obviously, in this situation.
Yes. I think
I would
France,
angle this
Brazil,
more
a
towards you.
France-Brazil final would be top tier.
Okay. France, Brazil. Dan, yourself?
I Ideal world, England to be in the final.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
That's what I was like. That's why I asked. That's why I asked John first for the unbiased. We knew mine and yours would feature England.
No, like,
so-
obviously, your
Yeah.
teams in the tour, well, your countries in the tournament, you're
100%.
gonna want to back them. But probably it's gonna be I think France, Spain.
Okay.
Men are
This is
trash.
who you'd like, though. This is who you'd like. So would you like France, Spain? Because you said England.
I
So
would like England,
would
Spain.
you like
England who,
Spain?
though? England who?
He said
Cape
Spain.
Verde,
Yeah,
He said. I mean, that would be
No,
ideal.
Spain,
but
mate.
New
he said- he
Zealand.
sounded, yeah. Well, no, New
Well,
Zealand might not
Tunisia, because
progress
they got
of their
knocked
loss.
out.
Yeah, they can't be. I reckon I would want England, obviously, and then I mean, if we're going off of teams I like generally, I've always and you guys can vouch from when I
Japan.
was on FIFA constantly. But Japan would be one as a contender, but I was going to say Colombia.
Oh, Colombia, of
Oh.
course.
Big fan of Colombia normally. Was it the Browns who Kevin Costner played as the general manager in draft day? Yes, it was. That was the Cleveland Browns. Because they're that bad of a
Coming
franchise. They were
soon,
like, yeah, we've got to use them.
NFL show hosted by LAJS.
I mean,
Why has
that
no
would
one
be
caught that?
that would be tough.
How the
hell
heel
is John
is
not
because I'm not right, Lee. Let me just explain something to you. I live in England. I'm happy for England to be in the final. If they made it, I'll go England. But I don't support I don't support England. I'm not English. I can't support Wales because they didn't chuffing make the plane. They didn't make the airport. But if England
No, they
make it,
did
go England. Good luck to them. I hope they do well. But my ideal final, the question was, who do I think will be the final? France,
not think.
Brazil.
Who do you want? It's who do you
Oh, well,
want,
France,
not
Brazil
think.
still.
And we've got Callum saying he would want Argentina versus England. I mean,
Well, just to recreate the hand of Maradona moment, like justice
The
for
hand of
all.
Messi.
yeah, I
think-
mean, either the goat debate conveniently ends forever, 100%, or
I'd have to look at the
Then, yeah,
paths of
England win.
who can play who as well, because I don't even know if France can even end up playing Brazil, if I'm honest.
France. I know end up on. No, they can't.
No,
I can
we
tell you
play
that for a
Brazil,
fact.
don't we?
Right
We-
now,
No,
as it
Portugal,
stands,
mate.
Right
No,
now, as
but
it stands,
after that,
yeah,
Yeah,
no, but Dan,
Tell us, Luke.
having
Go
looked
for
at it
it.
yesterday,
Go for it.
it said that the two teams that were going to face each other was Japan, Brazil, and if Japan got through, they'd play France. So I think that's around a 16 match.
Oh, okay. So it would
So
be from
that's what I
England's
had to-
side then. It would be from England.
Oh, that would England sides. Yeah, that's still England sides. That'll be a quarter-final match of England.
Oh, hydration break, lads. Get your water. Get your water in, boys. Cheers. Chin chin.
Now, obviously,
Dan,
that group's not finalised. We know that.
Dan, it's customary on this channel for hydration breaks that the newest member of the guest team does a random advert for the day. So over to you, Dan.
a random advert. Okay.
Do one for the shirt, Dan. Do one for the
Highland
shirt.
Spring, mate.
Highland Spring. Big fan of Highland
Highland
Spring.
Spring, the best water you can drink, and it comes in multiple flavors.
Oof. Yeah, the
Very true.
strawberry one's all right of that, actually.
Apple and blackcurrant for the win.
Well, if England come first in the group, we could play Portugal if we go through. Then it's Mexico, Scotland, Colombia is what you got told.
But it's not going to be Scotland, so let's rule that out.
Now, we need to remember this isn't set in stone yet as well, obviously. This is all
It's a
based on
lot, yeah,
projections. Third place is very fluid, so I think we get a third place team. It's all sort of up in the air until it's actually finalised.
I think there's only three teams to officially out in it. Tunisia,
Yep.
Turkey,
Turkey, yeah. Yeah. And then also Haiti.
Haiti, which is sad for them because they did an amazing job against a certain team.
Yeah, Scotland.
Scotland,
They should have beaten Scotland. Scotland was shit. But simply put, having watched that, you can go back and watch my reaction to that live with Phil and Birchie.
Yes.
We all thought Scotland played shit.
Yes. They have to beat Brazil next as well. Someone from the Tartan army said they'd beat Brazil easily 3-0.
I
don't know
like
what
that confidence. How,
I don't know what
mean,
Iron Brew they were smoking that day, but
I remember I drank a lot of it during the broadcast. I had a whole big glass bottle with me.
You did.
I didn't even have it for the second one either. Me and Birchie got stuck watching the second Scotland game.
ooh.
I don't know why we're suddenly the Scotland correspondents, but we are from the looks of it.
Scotland.
Bushy riles them up, and then the two Lukes are guaranteed on the broadcast from the sounds of it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a substitution, yeah?
Oh,
Number 18 for number 9.
Really?
Al Hamadi is coming on.
Hamadi, yeah. They're making a sub.
That
That water boy was quite
tactical sub.
obese. I'm not going to lie, lads. He needs to go on a Weight Watchers journey. Him flipping out.
Yeah, he does. My God, I've just seen him.
No offense, like
My man Hussein.
He's feeling his groin.
He's limping
He
a
might have
little
pulled his
bit.
groin. That's the captain as well. That's the captain, the striker.
Oh, my ankle.
The
Very
player
early
coming
substitution.
on. Okay, so turns out that when Callum mentioned earlier, he wasn't wrong. It was the bench striker.
Number 9, who's just come on.
Yeah,
I thought I
currently on
recognised
loan
him.
at Luton. Currently
I
on
thought I
loan at
recognised
Luton.
him.
Played for Ipswich and also Stoke.
And Stoke, yeah, up the Stoke.
Been all over.
Johan Victor Johansson.
He's only ever played in England and
Hey.
Wales. He was in the Swansea youth.
Yes, come on! We've got a Welsh sort of player in the World Cup. Who did he play for in Wales?
Swansea.
Oh,
He was in the
Of
Swansea
course
youth
it
team.
was. Crap.
Swansea youth. Then he went to Bromley, Wickham, Wimbledon, Ipswich, Stoke. I presume on loan, and then Luton on loan.
Luton, yes, he was there. Like he scored against us.
That was his only goal he scored all season.
I'm sure he
Oh,
scored
boy.
against Rotherham. Sure of it.
Well, if he did, he scored 1 goal, got 1 assist in 14.
That would be Rotherham's luck. That hey, we haven't scored in so long. Oh, here comes Rotherham. 40 goals past us. Oh,
Never really
for a
scored
rock.
regularly since his. Wow, everyone seems to have a good track record of his history. Danny's saying he has not scored regularly since his Wickham days.
Ah,
Good
Chance here
effort
for a
from
wrap.
the number
Wimbledon
9.
days, sorry. Yeah,
Luton.
he got 17
Guy that
17
just
at
came
Wimbledon.
on.
Comes on with fresh haircut and misses an header. A lucky pal.
that was a great chance.
I feel like he should do better there, Dan.
I mean, the fact that the fan's just been caught on camera with the flag and then just gone, yeah, I need to take a phone call. Sorry, I'm on camera. Need to take.
Mum, I'm on
It's
telly.
I made it.
Mum, get to Aldit for pies.
Oh God.
Get to Aldit.
He's got a bandage around his hand. That's usually a sign of a world-class player. I mean,
Isn't
Yeah, I
that
think I
like
normally associate
superstition with players or something like that?
I normally associate it with like Suarez for some reason when I see tape on someone's like.
I'm sure
hands.
I'm sure I read about this in the Premier League. Somebody said it's like a superstition and they kept winning because they bandaged the right arm or some bollocks.
I mean, hey, if it works.
What a load of
Not gonna argue with it.
nonsense. Mate, if you're not winning games because you're not putting the ball in the back of the net, you're not playing football right. Rotherham should be putting half the players out in crutches then, because they were half the players were in the injury room all season. We'd have won every game. Oh, come on, lads. Wheelchair.
Start playing walking football instead.
Yeah, fucking tag football. We might have won then.
Play non-contact. You got non-contact rugby. Play non-contact football.
We'd still lose, Dan. We'd still
Yeah.
lose. Rotherham would lose at blind football, if I'm honest.
I'm starting to try and do the research to see if you were right, by the way, about the scored only against Rotherham.
Go for it, mate. If I'm wrong, I will not apologise, by the way.
I would expect nothing less. No, he didn't score against Rotherham.
Well, there you are.
fortunately.
That's exactly what I said. He didn't score against us.
There was a
I
break.
must have missed that. Sorry, yeah. No, it was,
Sorry, the internet. It's the hot weather, mate.
someone mentioned, that looks like that looks about
Oh.
as much quality as
Pie. It's a pie. Yes, I did. Right, chuffed. I did.
Gonna be hot tomorrow. Yes, it is. It's gonna be even worse on Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday,
no.
yeah, got red warnings and shite.
Yeah. Not going to be a fan of that. Chance for Iraq down the right.
Yes,
Getting
back to the
themselves
football.
corner.
Sorry. It's a corner.
Yeah, it's a corner.
It is.
Let's see if he does better this time with his head.
What if he scores here? I'm in luck because I get to redo my score predictions.
Well, no. Well, hang on. You said only at 1-0 Iraq.
It's
This is 1-0
1-0.
France.
To France, yeah.
Yeah, that's not the reset condition you
Before
said.
half time.
Yeah, exactly. You said if it's specifically 1-0 Iraq at halftime.
Did you see about the while we're waiting for the referee to sort out the wrestling on the penalty spot? Did you see about the earlier games with the VAR assistant who did this circle sign? He got suspended.
No, I didn't. Well, the
There's
one that
still
did
a lot of
this.
wrestling going
Yeah,
on.
he did that.
He got suspended for that.
He got suspended. He's not allowed to. Yeah, so you wait 4 years to get selected for a World Cup. Then he does that on his first game and gets binned off.
Are you still at the game at the World Cup?
Well, technically, yeah, you're right.
Are any of us going on the Senegal live later? I mean, I'm personally not. I don't know about you.
I'm
John.
not doing that. None of us are, mate. No,
I
sorry.
might be. I don't know.
I know Dan said he was considering
I said
it.
I
So
can
maybe
be
we'll see
available
more.
if he wants.
Dan's considering his options.
Still got comfortable France possession now.
It's been a bit boring since the goal, hasn't it, lads? Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean that's why I had it only at 3-0.
I feel like the hydration breaks also
It's
killed the
killed it.
momentum of the game.
Yeah, it's killed it. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, down
No.
the left here, Barcola though.
Oh,
Number 7, Dembélé on the ball.
back to him.
There's number 7
1, 2,
Dembélé on the
3,
ball.
It's a
4,
nice pass.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Iraqis back.
What is this? Get
defending.
everyone back.
Pretty much.
The entire nation of Iraq is defending this goal. Oh. Do you know what I've seen a lot of in this World Cup? 5 backs.
Yeah, I mean it is popular these days. It's easy
Matt
to play the
Hamshaw
ball out.
of Rotherham has had as you say in the World Cup, 5 backs.
Listen, I mean the thing about 5 backs, it's easy to find an extra option to pass, and obviously it's defensively solid.
Yeah.
They're losing 1-0.
Right. You know, if they were a bit more aggressive, John, then they might be down 3-0.
They could be. I wish they were, so we could have something to talk about.
Well, I mean, you currently got Callum talking about Big Boy, so you know.
Big Boy, yeah. There we go. We'll talk about Big Boy.
They're just passing it.
I will say, Johnny, I do see your comment. We said we are not going to we're not going to discuss politics today.
Nope.
Callum tried to bring it up as a topic.
Well, we didn't.
Oh,
we didn't, as in you.
No, you did, John. No, John,
I
you said
did.
you were the one that said. John's put his foot down and said no politics on broadcast.
No, I don't
So-
hear me out. I don't mind it, but it was the earliest show we've had it. I don't really care about it on our show. And quite honestly, it happened at 9:30 in the morning. He's in power till September. Get over it.
Yeah. No, so we're currently just gonna.
That's my politics recap for the day.
Yeah,
World Cup.
fair enough. So currently, Iraq just standing on the ball in the box. Nothing sort of too much going on.
I love
No
that as
press
you.
rate. I mean, no
I love
press
you
ever
how you
from-
say that as the Qatar Airways just flashes up on the back. Iraq is on the ball, sponsored by Qatar Airways. Oh.
All right, so
Oh,
I know, Bushy.
What?
I know, but Bushy's saying people are allowed to speak about what they want to speak about.
They are, but it's World Cup show. I'm not dictating. Talk about it. I don't care. I'm not going to discuss it.
Yeah, no, you have every prerogative not to want to speak about, but yeah, people can speak about what they want to speak about. Is what the channel's about.
Yeah, it's
So-
an open platform for speech, but we're here for the World Cup.
I'll
And pies.
So to address Johnny's question, if we are going to take the question,
Okay,
which sounds like
we'll
we
take
are
a
now,
question.
then I will take the question and say bad, because I think that the way things are going to go under the new temporary management is going to be worse. person.
Temporary management, interim.
Well, I
boss.
mean, when an election comes, are Labour going to stay in charge? No.
No.
But so that's why I'm calling it temporary management. I don't see him turning everything around, and I think it's going to go further the other way.
I don't care. It doesn't make any difference. Politicians will come and go. Politicians will offer you the world and give you cow poo.
Yeah.
I mean, Bushy's saying he's happy he's gone. But who we get next is even worse. It's like a Rotherham manager gets out of the pan into the fire.
Exactly. That's a really good
Yeah.
way of putting it, Bushy, to be honest.
Pretty much my thoughts, but it's just because I think it's going to get worse. I'd have rather just dealt with it in the moment until next.
The thing is, for me, what I will say, I know we're not discussing, I'm not. For me, as soon as his defence secretary resigned, that was it. He lost his corner.
Oh, he was screwed.
And his speech today was, I asked my party bench or whatever it's called, constituent, have they got faith in me? The answer was no. So the people surrounding Keir Starmer have said, we don't trust you anymore to lead this country forward. Resign. So he wasn't actually resign. He was pushed.
Yeah. I mean, here's a question. If someone resigns from Prime Minister, should their seat immediately go up for election on local level?
I think it does.
He
I
spoke
don't
to
know
his
how it
local
works,
constituents.
pal.
No, I know, but the reason I say it's because obviously his local constituents there said
he doesn't resign.
they
He'll
don't
get a
have faith
custody
in him.
job somewhere, and he'll be on some amount, and he gets security for life as well. So he's not. He's not like he's going to local job centre down Salford tomorrow. Do you know what I mean?
No,
hey
no,
lads, I've got 90 grand in bank, but can I have universal credit?
it's worth a try. But no, so what I mean is like specifically what you said, John. Specifically, the reason I mentioned it was specifically you said that he spoke to his local constituents who said they'd lost faith in him.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, so if it's gone through that method of them saying they've lost faith in him, like
I think
surely
he
you'd
still
expect
gets.
an
I
election.
think he still gets his seat as MP.
Oh, he does. But if that's sort of if someone stood down, I think that they should then need to be re-elected.
What got me were
well.
now we're talking about it, Bushy. Cheers. What got me were they bugger off on 16th of July for 4 weeks. All expenses paid, Caribbean cruise, lads. Let's go.
Suppose it's chucking it down there in Pennsylvania. Over in
didn't they
PA.
have storm warnings? That's why.
Thunder warnings. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was why the game might have been postponed.
I could have had a bit of a rain in Rotherham, to be honest. It's bloody boiling. I love a good rain sesh. Not thunder, though. I'm scared of thunder.
Oh, it's a good run.
Oh, it's Mbappé all the way, son.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. That was a bit meh.
Look offside to me, Olise, but if you're on through.
But you're right. Bushy is absolutely... You know what? That is comment of the night. It is going from ban to fire. Or whatever he said. Fire to ban. I don't know.
Yeah, out of the frying pan into the fires, I think.
Yeah, because I'm not being funny, bloody... Who was it? Jim? I know he got... Oh, let's not mention that guy. That guy who did We'll Fix It.
Yeah. The one Tom brought up the other night as well.
It's like
he finds his way back on these broadcasts, doesn't he?
He couldn't fix it. He couldn't... Even Bob the Builder couldn't fix this bloody government.
Supposedly the fans were getting evacuated, by the way. The French fans, potentially, from what Callum's saying.
Are they? Let's see that comment again, please.
It happened earlier. They evacuated the stadium.
Oh yeah, because of the warning. Yeah. That's protocol. That is. Yeah. They have to be a certain distance from the stadium because of the electrical input and the infrastructure conducts electricity. Apparently. Fun fact.
Yeah.
France. You go on. Fun fact. What is protocol? Was that the fun fact?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were saying a new fun fact as well on top of this.
No, that was it. That was yes, Luke. Possession for France.
Lots
boring,
of possession.
Boring since the goal. Iraq have done remarkably well not to let six past them. Iraq seem to have a bit of a new lease of life since this All-Star Premier League
Oh my
Championship
God, what has he attempted there?
goal kick. Players come on the pitch. I feel Iraq have actually changed something.
Okay, he's seen the limelight there. He did try and do it back, and
That's a
indeed,
foul,
Callum.
ref.
I thought
is
that was a foul.
I mean, which one?
The Rabiot tackle.
The slide tackle.
There was the Rabiot tackle, then there was the sort of coming again with Olise as well. I think it was, or not Olise. There was the on halfway. There was contact as well. A few things he let go in quick.
No, the one by the byline.
Yeah.
I
No,
like that
sorry,
Iraqi
but-
goalie's goal. That goalkeeper kit's quite nice. I mean, that's about it though.
John's doing kit shopping again.
Should we rate kits, lads? You know, like Tom rates towns.
Yeah. Well, no. Tom rates Towns either awful.
Oh,
Or
he stopped
awful.
play. He stopped play.
Yeah, free kick.
No, he's stopping it. I think he's saying about the weather.
Interesting.
Always no. It's a bad
That is a
tackle.
foul.
It's probably for the foul.
Yeah,
But
maybe
you can see how fast that rain is.
That's lovely. That and I guarantee it, lads. They'll have a hydration break in second half.
Yeah, probably.
Almost certainly. You'd be disappointed if they didn't remain hydrated.
So what happens if they have this protocol at 1-0? What is it? 3 points France, or does it have to be replayed, or what?
So I would presume they would try and
What
keep
a
the game
tackle.
running. Sort of, the game would just go on for ages. Sort of
really?
postponed. Oh, chance here, Mbappé taken off his foot.
That was such a good tackle.
Yeah, they're doing well, aren't they, Iraq? They are. Oh, he does a little spin thing. He was in, and he gets his foot on the ball as well.
And then the
Great
other
tackle.
Iraqi player just slides in after him.
Great tackle
Well, the
from
first-
that Iraqi
the first
player.
one-
Number
Onside as well.
5
He's
just
done well
also
to
hits
rise
the ball.
It's fantastic defending.
It
Are
is-
they
it is a
available for
fantastic
Rotherham,
effort.
any of these players, on a free transfer?
Well, there's a chance.
I'll pay the bus fare.
Pay their bus fare.
So Hussein Ali, I know I at least know of Hussein Ali because of Football Manager. I was Heronveen manager for a bit, and I had him as my right back because he was at
Interesting.
Heronveen for 3 years.
We don't play Football Manager here, do we, Bob? Did Brian Van Dam?
No.
So supposedly it's giving
Never heard
vibes
of
of
it.
Rotherham versus Cardiff this rain.
No, Callum, it's not.
No,
No. It's a bit of water, and they'll still water the grass at half time, and it'll be fine.
Still good.
It-
Oh my God.
I'd love that rain right now. That's all I'm going to say. Wouldn't mind it at all.
I mean the French there are loving it in the crowds, wearing
They
their
are,
anoraks.
I think that's the first crowd image we've had in 42
No,
minutes.
there was a man on the phone. We mustn't forget there was the man on the phone.
And the goal, the guy with his watch doing the whole.
Yeah.
I've got my
Yeah.
watch on, boys.
Oh, I thought he showed a little bit too much of the ball there before passing it to the keeper.
I love how it's all of a sudden gone like. Have you ever been to Disneyland Paris, like, or Alton Towers, and you go on the rubber dinghy rapids and you come off with the little cagoules on?
Yeah.
Everyone is now all of a sudden putting plastic bags over their heads because it's absolutely chucking it down.
I mean, yeah, they're prepared. They know what Pennsylvania's like.
Yeah.
Like,
Where is Pennsylvania? Northeast, south, or west?
Northeast, I believe.
Is it? Never been there.
I think it's so. Yeah, it's near. Obviously, for the NFL purposes, it's near Ohio, which is again northeast. I
Oh,
don't know.
interesting. So it'd still be humid, though, won't it, in that rain?
Yeah.
Somewhat, yeah. You would assume somewhat humid.
This might speed the game up a bit, a
Nice.
bit more of a slick surface.
It's saying it's near Chicago, which that's like Illinois
Yeah.
sort of way.
Near Chicago. Thank you, Callum. Wonderful.
That's a nice ball.
Let's have a look.
They need to move the ball quicker.
That's a
Iraq.
free kick. That great free kick. Well won, Iraq.
And do you know what? That's the Ipswich striker that's won it.
He's
Is
come
it?
on and changed the game for Iraq. I feel like I'm going to get told off now after this watch along.
Well, it's happened. Can only keep pushing on.
We do. Oh, that child does not look impressed by that rain, I tell you.
No, I mean they're
look at the
waving though.
crowd.
They
made
I
it.
mean,
Look, let's rip up the ponchos and show everyone that we're not actually worried about the rain.
I tell you what, though, it's a cracking stadium again, isn't it?
yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's not Huntington Bankfield. That's the Browns.
In
What's this one
Pennsylvania,
called?
pal.
Lincoln Financial Field, I believe.
I think they had the final there for the NFL. You should know it.
Super Bowl. No,
Super
Super
Bowl,
Bowl
yeah,
wasn't
that's
hosted
it,
here. But this is Lincoln Financial Field, if I'm not mistaken.
3 minutes added, chaps.
Yeah.
Yes,
3
I'll get
minutes.
that put on here.
What are you putting on? Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. We can thank Dave Bez for that one.
What an
Well
absolute
done, Bez.
hero.
And turns out, yes, it is Lincoln Financial Field. I mean, I played against the Eagles so damn much last year on my Madden franchise. I should have known it. So, bare minimum, I should have known.
Oh, he's got to control that.
Dan's ahead of
Yeah,
me at
yeah.
this point.
Oh, I see what he means, though.
What minute are you
He
boys
should have
on?
controlled. 46 dead on.
Oh,
Just
Dan?
at 46-10.
You're 4 seconds ahead of us, Dan. Calm down over there. I've had
10
to
from me.
pause for Luke, pal.
All right.
He's 10 from me, mate.
These
But-
people in the future have got no consideration.
They really don't.
I'm so sorry.
So
Low goal.
Although
currently
we
we've
did
got
have the
safe
goal,
possession here.
me and Dan had the goal dead on, and you were like, goal.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, at least I was like, I didn't have to overact it too much. It was pretty soon afterwards.
Yeah.
Isn't like times when it was with Birchie and it was like I was having to wait 10 seconds for the goal to go in.
It's hard to sink it, though. It is difficult.
Oh, it is 100%. We've got a minute until the water break, and obviously we will take our own break in that moment as well.
Yes.
To allow us
We have a
to.
show coming up, Luke. Let's tell the avid viewers what's coming up next.
Yep. So after this, we will be seeing Senegal in action with Dave Bez, I believe, and they will be playing Norway.
What a game. That'd be a good game, that.
And a game that I'm looking forward to, but I'm not staying up for this time, just because they looked good when they played against Austria at 5 a.m. 4 a.m. an hour earlier, too early for me. That hour too early. We got Jordan versus Algeria. Jordan.
Oh, what a thrilling
Could be
game that won't be at 4 a.m.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
Jordan at least looked competent and could have even won against Austria. Like they were the more interesting team in that game.
1-0 half time, boys.
Half time.
There you go. Half time.
Hydrate, everyone. It's warm.
All right. So we will be back in a minute. You've lost faith.
Who's lost faith? In what?
Johnny's lost faith.
Me?
Well, I'm presuming this is because of Vincent earlier. Sorry, you've lost faith, Johnny.
No idea.
In what?
I think it's because we didn't take the question earlier until we.
No, right.
Let's
Let's just address this, right? So it's not Luke's fault. It's not Bob's fault. It's not the show's fault. The earlier show, we had a lot
hang
of.
on. Oh, he's lost faith in England, I think.
Oh, okay. Well,
France looked good. Okay, completely misinterpreting that.
I was
That's
going
on
to
us
say,
again.
fucking
Could have
hell,
added that bit.
I mean, I'm so used to trying to read into vague posts on freaking Twitter, and I've got that one wrong.
I nearly had to do a full-on Tom.
I apologize there.
Anyway, let's go
Tried
for a
reading
break.
between-
Let's go for a
Tried
break.
reading between the lines and it went wrong. We will answer that after the break for you, Johnny, when we get back. But
Yes,
we,
Johnny, that's the first thing we'll talk about. Promise.
it absolutely will. And if anyone wants to get any other questions in whilst we're at halftime break, we will go through all of those as well.
Which I really would like to go for because I'm dying for the toilet.
Yep, obviously. So we will see you in a bit. Bam. All right. Well, currently the game is delayed for at least half an hour, unfortunately, lads. Also, I need to sort out the time. Didn't stop the ticker from the first half, so tell you how long it's been. But yeah, current situation we are staring at is delay for 15 minutes once the thunderstorm stops. Then there will be a 15-minute break, and then the players will warm up for 15 minutes. So, yeah, give me quite a while. We have some comments to go through from halftime. Obviously, we had a topic from Johnny, who was saying he wants England to win, but France looked good, and our defence looks poor. So, obviously, I'm assuming both of you watched the England game earlier this week. Don't know if you have any thoughts on this. Whether you agree with Johnny on this?
He's absolutely right. England's defence is more shaky than this lightning strikes in America at the moment.
And then Dan,
Yeah,
so do you agree with this?
Yeah, I think also it's not just the defence. I think Pickford looks shaky. A few of the times he could have caught the ball and he's parried it, and I feel like one of the goals from outside the box he should have got closer to. Now that's picking on the goalkeeper. I know defence has got to block the shots, but I mean, who do you stand in for Pickford? I mean, he's well known for England, but I just feel like he's got a mistake or two in him that might cost England against a team that can punish us. In that game particularly, obviously we led, then we went down, then we came back into the game. But if you look at the mistakes from how they got their goals, you could argue that, again, like they say, our defence is just not with it. I know it's the first game and you could put it down to obviously it being a big tournament, but your first game is where you make your statement. It's the first game where other teams that are maybe in your group who aren't playing at the time will look at your weaknesses, and defence is definitely a weakness England's had for a very, very long time.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I will voice the conspiracy theory Joe Hart brought to the table just as a thing to, I guess, defend Pickford in the moment. What their theory at the moment is the way the ball acts. It's sort of it speeds up from when it leaves the foot. It looks a little slower, so keepers are a bit not in the right position. So that was it. Hit Pickford more on the thumb than it was his hand. Wasn't as full on contact. You could say the same about the Iraqi goalkeeper in this game. A couple others, Zidane against Messi. That one looked like Zidane made a meal of it, but how much of that is the flight of the ball? So it could be one of those where it's just an advantage to the attackers again. Which, I mean, we always prefer it when it's a bit more... Obviously, as a keeper, I would not like to be in that position against the Jabalani. Last season, someone tried to warm me up pre-game with one, and I absolutely hated it. When I got told that was a chance that might be the match ball, I considered walking off and just packing it in for the day. That thing, absolutely mental. See if you've got anything else. I mean, Nicola came in making a comment about people being banned last night. No. You say that. It's just obviously people are allowed to talk about what they want to talk about. Nothing's off limits currently. It's just whether the hosts are comfortable at the time. That's as simple as that situation is. But no one is banned. That situation got resolved. That person got unbanned. And Callum reiterated that below. Sorry, just going over that. Live stream later. Bez will be hosting. Let's hope they don't clash, because obviously that means that this would have gone on way longer than planned and sort of overlapped.
Well, it would be 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that would become a situation where we head off and then Bez would do double coverage or something like that, or what? Because
we don't know.
A problem we're going to have soon over at KB Terrace Talk, which this situation brings up, is obviously we're going to have 2 games at the same time next week when we have the group stage ending.
Yeah.
So for those wondering what we'll be doing in that, the plan's to try and have 2 people on every game. We may not be able to guarantee that, but we will hope that we're able to get 2 people on, cover each. But if not, that's going to be a very busy job for someone trying to do play-by-play. I mean, I
That'd
don't
be
think I
very-
could do what I did for my 5 o'clock games in the
Very
morning.
confusing as
Trying
well.
to do play-by-play and switching games. So, Bushy showing support, saying it's great stream, guys. Doing a great job as always. And then I was giving some updates for those wondering about, obviously, saying
no
second
problem.
half delays and things like that. Bushy saying England are going to win the lot. I mean, yeah, that's... I mean, of the performances we've not seen too many convincing performances this World Cup. You know, you've got your Argentina, who've got obviously back-to-back 3 and 2-0, yet to concede. We obviously had a great situation where we've scored 4 goals, which we thought goals were going to be the problem potentially, and now it's actually, it might be defence where we have to look.
You know what it is with England?
Go on.
No Harry Maguire.
Very true. No slab. No slab, no party. Cam's still with us. And we've also got Tom saying, typical KB Terrace talk, blaming the weather. Listen, all right? Listen, Tom, it's fine, all right? It's okay.
It's all right.
Like, Pittsburgh's known for this weather. It's just obviously an unannounced delay. Well, not unannounced. It's been announced delay, but no updates currently on the weather.
Well, the lady on BBC said it's 15
Soon as the rain
minutes
stops.
from the last lightning.
From the
strike.
last
Still
lightning.
having lightning strikes currently. So
there's hope.
Then
No,
I'm still not in the
Wow.
studio. I'm still watching the Argentina highlights.
So it's 15 minutes, then half an hour, then 50. So we're looking at an hour, boys. Just so you know.
Yep.
Brilliant.
And then you're looking for 45 minutes. So what time is it on now?
So we'll be looking at, if it's an hour from
1
now, we're
o'clock.
looking at like that game will be 1 o'clock, pretty much when the other ones are starting.
Senegal.
That's
Kind of
if it
annoying that the World
starts
Cup's in
now.
America because of the time difference. Very true. Obviously, at a certain point, we are going to need to head off and sort of pass the torch to Bez.
I'm gonna have to head off.
Worst case
bed.
worst case scenario here, boys, is, you know, Bez will be live for the Senegal game. Whether that's, he'd also be able to do the France game at the same time, depending on restart, or whether he'd just focus on doing one.
Just focus on what.
I don't know.
I'll be all right.
And I know, obviously, Dan, you're considering being on for that.
Yeah,
you're
he wants me on
considering
it,
being
so
up
I'll
for
be
that
on
time
that.
anyway.
So Dan can watch the France game, and then Bez can do Senegal. And then
There you
Dan,
go. But that's worst case scenario. If, you know, nothing happens.
Dan
in
cross
the
over,
meantime.
then, innit? Simple.
Pretty
There's
much.
a way, there's a will. There's a will, there's a way.
Obviously, anyone got any
Yeah, I
other
don't mind
questions
doing
they
that.
sort of want to send in? Any of you want to discuss anything in particular from the World Cup so far? Anything in particular? Could even be
no.
football in terms of, you know, Van Heck signing for Spurs. Because
Oh,
I heard any of your
I
thoughts
wonder
on
when-
that, Dan? You know,
to be
we
honest,
have time to kill. So I know.
yeah, sure we do. Why not? So basically, there's no hatred for him going. First of all,
Mhm.
I feel like when we play you
I noticed
guys,
that.
if he's going to be in the starting lineup for you or whatever he plays, it's going to be respected by us.
Hmm.
I feel like we knew that he was going, just didn't know who to. But he posted a video to say that it was his dream to play for Tottenham and all this. And then a few Brighton fans laughed as if to say, so it's been his dream to finish 17th.
That's standard. That's standard banter.
But it's like,
I mean,
if it's like when we had Dan Burn and he went to Newcastle, he wanted to play for Newcastle, so he achieved his dream of doing that. Van Heck wants to play for Tottenham.
that one's more understandable though, because at least he was a Newcastle boy. This is a Dutch player. I mean,
Yeah,
it's something you know naturally assume. Oh, you want to play for your local team.
Mm.
You know, maybe he's a Spurs supporter. We just didn't know about it.
I thought
but-
maybe Liverpool. Whose dream
Yeah,
is it
I
to
mean,
play for Spurs? Let's be real.
He's not wrong. Bushy is not wrong here. Whose dream is it to play for Spurs? I mean, literally Spurs fans and about that only. Anyone doing
Yeah.
the World Cup 26 Panini sticker book? I'm personally not, but I don't know about any of you guys. I think
We're
John
doing it.
might be. Could be wrong.
We're not doing. I'm doing it at work, so we've got one for work that the kids are filling in daily. So by the time that I
So
get to work on Wednesday, it'll probably be half done.
One thing I know from previously that my brother used to do, I've not done it, but he used to have like the same people that do the WhatsApp group chat thing that I talk about
Yeah.
with the betting. They kind of do something similar where they'll buy a certain amount of packs from Panini sticker books and they'll get those players almost like a fan, and then they'll do their own manual fantasy.
Oh yeah,
with players they get from the sticker book. You'll pick your starting 11, etc., and stuff like that. So that's something that's quite creative that people do with sticker book.
Oh, so you mean
there.
like open up a pack and then whoever you get in that pack is your team?
Yeah, I think you buy 4 or 5 packs. You know, whoever you get in those 5 packs, you make a team out of. So if you don't get a goalkeeper, that's unfortunate. You're then going to be running 10 men for your entire tournament. But it's sort of a way to spice it up.
Yeah, I like the idea. I mean, it's definitely a concept.
Calum saying, what's Mexico's favorite sport? I don't know if this is a start for a joke to hit a punchline or whether this is a genuine question. Because I'm trying to think that I think they're quite hot on baseball. I think they are quite fans of baseball.
Just rewatching that Messi second goal. So lucky with that ricochet, though, isn't it?
It
so
is. I mean,
Austria, but
it was a joke. Cross country. It reminds me of a video from the Sidemen where like Harry Rotershaw was going like, he was asked the question, what do Mexicans break at Christmas each year? The answer was a piñata, but he answered into America.
Oh,
It reminds me of that. Like the jokes are so easy, but they're right there. It doesn't, just because they're easy jokes doesn't stop them being good jokes. Sometimes the easy jokes are the classics.
I've just had a fight with a bat.
Did you win?
Well, I was scared. And then I got a mop.
Just check your teeth, whether they're getting longer or anything like that. No,
I got a mop and I managed to get it out of the outhouse.
Mandatory, you need to wear a cape.
It was this fucking big.
That big?
A bit smaller.
A little smaller. Damn.
bit more.
I've never seen a bat in my life, and no word of a lie, shat my pants. It came at me, boys. I was in danger of losing my hair or something. It was a beast.
No, I feel like they normally fix their hair, don't they? Like vampires.
I was scared. It was like the cat finally came in, let him in, and then I just see this thing go. So my first instinct was to grab a mop.
Fair enough.
Oh, she's going to keep us up to date. Brilliant.
He could have come back on stream and looked like a vampire. I don't know if the transformation might be a bit slower. Who knows? That being said, you're not getting a bit hot, John, just because the light's on, are you?
No, mate. And I've not suddenly got an urge to avoid garlic either. We're watching England-Croatia, boys. Let's relive this.
Yeah. Oh, Cam wants me to retell the joke. Oh, I'll put the comments up, John. So here's the comment he wants me to re-show.
What's Mexico's favourite sport? The Mexican wave? Cross country. That's pretty good. Well done, Callum.
As I say, sometimes the classics are, just there for a reason.
Just a typical dad Christmas cracker joke, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a reason they're classics.
I still don't think that's a penalty, boys, for the England game. Not going to lie. He's bought that penalty.
Harry Kane smash it wide.
Harry Kane might miss it.
I mean,
Modric is, that old. He should know better.
Can we have can you keep an eye on time for me? Because if it gets to sort of midnight, I'm going to have to dip, lads.
Yeah, that's half an hour, mate. That's okay, half 11 currently.
I can't be up late.
Yeah, it's safe to enter tonight, Steve. Yeah, it is safe to enter. We're currently just killing time because we've got a.
What is that? What is happening for everyone to feel unsafe?
It's someone else from last night. Don't worry about it.
So
yeah, it's safe to enter. Don't worry. We're currently got a match suspended for adverse weather. No update on the rain stopping, and it will be about, from the sounds of it, half an hour to an hour until we're
where
back
were you for that
going.
bat?
So
Where were you? Where were you, baby? Don't worry, boys. I'm talking to the cat. He's just here.
Yeah,
Bez is
midnight
banning
or
everyone.
half
Well,
12,
okay,
probably.
right. That's just not true, Steve. He banned one person, and they've since been unbanned. So that's just not true anymore. And it was only one person in the moment, so that's still not true. He wasn't banning everyone. He banned one person, and it's been
Where were you where
reversed.
that bat was coming at me, yeah? You stupid thing.
It is daft having this in the USA. I'll agree with that. I will fully agree with that, though, Steve. It was daft having it in the US.
Why is it daft? I think it's a great idea.
Well, it's all across the freaking country. Adverse weather still.
It's no worse than
all
having
the
it
stuff.
in, where was it? Qatar? Dubai?
It's about as bad. It's all good, Steve. Don't worry. It's all good. So
in England.
the problem at the moment is, with me at least, with having it in America, is we still have to have these daft water breaks, even though. Yeah, no, just the one person got banned, and it's been reversed, Steve. Don't worry. People were going crazy, but it was just the one person.
Croatia
and it's been
equaliser.
resolved.
Great goal, Croatia.
Essentially, to explain why it wasn't fixed at the time as well, Steve. Only sort of Bushy has access to the main channel to actually unban as well.
Yeah.
So once the decision was made, it couldn't be reversed without Bushy.
Until Bushy, yeah, because he's the lead
that
admin. So yeah,
that was sort of situation that that happened. It happened.
We've just all move on, lads. All just
Tom coming in with a joke, I believe, as well. So is it a joke? No, it might not be. My mate got bit by a bat. Top lad, father of 4, top bloke, managed to kill the bat.
Oh.
Might not be.
Great.
I presumed it'd be a joke. But
I'm a dad of 2, and I haven't killed it. I've let it live.
He died 2 days later. I mean, that's definitely not a joke. Yeah, no worries, Steve. It's all good. It's all good.
It's all right, Steve. Don't panic at the disco. It's all good.
Might as well show every single game from the World Cup. I think that is the plan.
Should we have the open ceremony again, boys?
All 3 of them.
Yeah. We've got time. We've got time.
Obviously, I mean, Dan, we've not heard much of you from this World Cup. So, what's been your favourite sort of a game so far?
I think for me, it's got to be Cape Verde's performances so far. Obviously, the 0-0 against Spain, yeah, it wasn't that great, but you got to remember that they set out a plan to stop Spain from scoring, and they did it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they reversed that in their recent game. And obviously,
sorry to interrupt, Dan. That second goal from Croatia is fantastic.
Oh yes,
the little head on, the little flick. Oh, carry on, Dan.
Beautifully worked.
I was surprised there's no VAR. Look at that, but yeah, definitely. Obviously, the second game that they played, and it's like they haven't just come into this tournament to be anybody's punt. They're coming to make a statement.
Whipping boys, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know about you guys. When obviously I seen all the groups, I went, they're going to finish near the bottom. They don't stand a chance in hell in that group. And here we are with them potentially, if they get a result against Saudi Arabia, progressing.
I think a point will do it for them.
I'm going to do a Tom and make a controversial comment.
Oh boy, brace myself. Grab onto anything.
I think Cape Verde have had a better World Cup than Scotland.
Oh, that is an interesting comment. Actually.
And I'll tell you why.
I don't know how to take that.
I think I agree with you.
And they drew with Uruguay
last night.
Well, Scotland have got 3 points.
They beat Haiti.
Haiti, who are nobodies and should have bashed them 7-0, and they won 1-0. That's not a dig at Scotland. I just think, in terms of teams, Cape Verde have had a better World Cup so far.
Versus expectation. If you'd have told someone Scotland beat Haiti, you'd have gone, well, obviously.
Mm.
If you tell someone Cape Verde kept a clean sheet against Spain.
Spain.
You'd have gone, all right. Yeah, funny guy.
Is it April?
Then if you told him they scored, then you'd have said, they scored 2 against Uruguay and got a point. What?
Yeah.
Look, pretty much all the underdog nations, all the ones that, Bushy thinks don't deserve to be here with all the, the Scotland types that he's been calling them, all those lot, all that stuff, essentially, all of them scored bar Turkey haven't scored.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tunisia might have scored actually in the first game. I'm not sure. Maybe Tunisia didn't score, but I can't remember. Might be a team that's on 0 points, but I think they might have scored first game. Haiti haven't scored. So Haiti are the one that's not scored of the minnows. It's sort of everyone else.
Yeah, even Curacao scored, didn't they, against Germany?
Exactly. Curacao 7-1. And Curacao got their clean sheet as well. So they've got their first point.
Yeah.
Against Ecuador. It's, you get some stories from the smaller nations.
Mm.
Even Jordan scored, which I was going mad for at 5 a.m.
I bet your neighbours loved that.
Well, I mean, they didn't even wake up the parents, but yeah, no, it's just good. Fortunately, this room, even though they're directly above, still.
I do forget you live
reasonable.
at Buckingham Palace, so yeah.
We're getting some. Dan's gonna have some fun with this comment from Bushy. We'll go through some of the comments because I've seen there's been a few coming in.
Here we go.
But Dan, do you want to tackle this?
Okay, right. It's like having Bournemouth, Brentford, and Brighton in the Premier League. Pointless. Okay. Yeah, let's face facts. We're not the biggest teams in those leagues by any stretch of the imagination. Bournemouth, I mean, their away end is the smallest away end, I'm pretty sure, in the league.
Yep.
Brentford are basically showing
a bus stop in Hounslow.
It doesn't matter. They got what? They got rid of most of their players and still almost got Europe. We only pitched
and manager.
And manager, yeah.
Thomas Frank, yeah.
The thing with Brighton is that we know how to get the job done and we know how to be in amongst it. We're not a relegation fodder. We're not the team that's going to be worrying about that. I'll probably regret this next season if we qualify for Europe. But
12, that's midnight.
Midnight restart from the... Oh, not...
Sorry.
So, restart anticipated time is midnight. But yeah, the fact that, Bushy's opinion on Brighton, on Brentford, on Bournemouth...
But hang on a minute.
The fact is, them being in the Premier League, but they're in Europe too. About 2 out of 3 are in Europe.
Yes.
And the other's 1 point outside of it.
Yep.
Good point. I just don't like Brentford Stadium. The G-Tech Arena. What a load of bollocks.
Yeah, what did you call him earlier in the year? Because you started referring to him as G-Tech, I think, or something like that. When it was fantasy, I was like, what's he talking about? It's like, he's talking...
Yeah, G-Tech Arena. When you get blown away.
It'd swap it with a Derby, Sheffield Wednesday, Birmingham.
Tell you what, a Sheffield Wednesday Rotherham Derby is a feisty game.
Yeah, pointless entry. They won't win it. So sorry to break news down. You're not having the joy of the Palace. Obviously, Palace are in there as well. Can we just acknowledge? Are you in Conference League or are you in
None, technically.
Technically, we're not in Europe. We have got to play
in the qualification stage.
We've got to play a qualification against, I don't know who yet. It's not revealed till next month. On the 20th of August, that'll either be the home or the away leg, and then we play them again on the 27th. So hypothetically, we're not in Europe. But if we do qualify, it's Conference League.
They've just gone back in, lads. Another lightning strike.
As a Brighton fan, everyone can say, we took the piss because Palace were in it. In our history, we were nearly out the Football League. We nearly didn't have a stadium. We fought for years for the Withdie, and we now have the Amex, which is a really great stadium. We haven't won a trophy. This is the best chance we'll have at any sort of trophy, in my opinion, the Conference League. But saying that, it's going to be a lot tougher than last year, given that some of the teams in it are a lot better than the teams that were in it last season.
Mm.
Rangers,
here comes the
Freiburg.
excuses already. Oh, the better teams in it already. Ooh.
Have I made excuses or have I made a point?
Yeah, bigger teams make signings from smaller clubs. Spurs signed from Brighton and Newcastle from the sounds of it. It's
Yeah.
that's going to make
You've
You've just joined the list of players that go to clubs in the Prem from Brighton.
Pretty
Newcastle,
much. I mean,
Tottenham, Liverpool, and mainly Chelsea.
yeah, about to say
Newcastle
Chelsea
bought
times
one
100.
player from you, and it was Dan fucking Burn.
Yeah, but we did business with you and got Minte.
Yeah, I wonder who got the better end of that deal.
Yeah, it's like when you sold Elliot Anderson to Forest.
Yeah. No
To
sell-on
go back
clause.
through some historic comments, by the way, Steve didn't want us to start on Scotland as well. The bridge has been broken with the Scots via Bushy.
I think a lot. I think a lot more than
Robin's new
Bridges.
manager is the Park Gate manager.
I think a lot more than Bridges were broken with Bushy that night.
Steve also agrees with Bushy when it comes to the small nations ruining it. I mean, too many small nations ruin it, but also, the story of this group stage has been Cape Verde. So, it has
could
the
still
small
go
nations
through as
have their
well.
plate. They
Yeah,
absolutely
they could still
can.
go through.
They get a draw against. I think if they get a draw against Saudi Arabia, they're going to go
What
through
a
0
goal
goal
that
difference
is.
and
Bloody hell.
3. Oh yeah, this is what we were watching last night. I don't know about you. Those two men in the wall, pathetic. They open like doubles. They open like double doors.
Spread
We're
like
talking
butter,
about the
mate.
Cape Verde free
Yeah,
kick,
yeah.
right? Good goal. Fantastic
Great
goal.
free kick, but if the wall stands firm, it hits the wall. Like, it's pathetic from the wall.
Well, it's like last night when I asked you the question about was it the age or because I was saying both
true.
goalkeepers are 40.
Let's catch up to
Yes, please.
come through these ones.
Let's have a catch up.
Fans don't get excited with these games. They should be League 1 or League 2. Classic. Breaking news, Robin's new manager's Parkgate manager. He's signed for free and expected to be sacked in 10 months. And Steve McLaren will be signing Sunday League players on a free.
Hello, buddy.
Well, give me a call if you need a keeper. I'm sure you can slag me. You can just slag me off on
Luke,
Saturday.
I mean this in the nicest possible way.
Oh,
I was promised when I bought my season ticket we were going to get a world-class striker. If I end up with LAJS and go for Rotherham, I will be cutting up.
Whoa.
but that's not a
Whoa.
striker. That's not a striker.
Yeah, but I'll say you can still get a striker and you just get me in net instead. Like,
No.
I don't see the issue.
Sorry for the language chat. My cat has just bit my leg. So
Wow, so the cat and the bat have bought you.
the
Anything
cat
else?
There's going to be a rat next. Just go with the free.
Yeah, about to say rat. Any other ATs you can think
It's a
of?
right little one. You know. Oh, sorry, everybody. I apologise for my language.
Brighton in Europe's like Scotland in a World Cup.
Ooh, that's a nice kit for Uruguay.
He's happy to see Brighton stay afloat, but League 1 for me. Like, honestly, who opens fixtures and looks and says, can't wait for Brighton away?
Yeah.
People that like the seaside, probably. Spread like Katie Price on a night out. Oh, dear. They got Bat stuffed and it's buried. Oh, back to Kenny. Supposedly you're getting Katie Price up front.
Oh, wow.
I mean, thank God she's not in defense because her defense is fucking awful. And then TS out is what we're seeing here. I'm assuming that's Tony Stewart. Presumably.
Yeah.
See, I pay attention to what some of you Rotherham fans say. You can say that I don't watch Miller's Mondays and stuff like that, but I do know some of the lingo.
I still can't get over the Uruguay goal where he's there helping the guy with cramp and then goes, oh no, I need to be in attack.
It's brutal, but
If
I
he's
love
still
it.
holding the cramp, they don't score.
My cat does not like my legs tonight.
Luke knows. If you know, you know. You do. Sometimes you hear it enough that you know. Oh God! Supposedly getting Andrew Tate as a defender for Rotherham.
Oh God.
I'm assuming that's just someone that shares the name, or just a joke. It's one of the two.
I don't get a reference.
You don't know who Andrew Tate is?
No, sorry.
It's probably better that way.
Okay.
Joel, I might tell you later.
Yeah, thanks. I'll Google
yeah.
it. I'll Google it.
Joel, yeah, that'll be an interesting Google actually.
Yeah, I'll let you know on the next show on how that went.
But yeah, obviously, I mean, there's not been too much to talk about of this game. You know, it was just the early yellow cards, the great strike from Mbappé. At this point, John, supposedly you're in the running at centre back.
Thanks, mate. I can't barely run, so
that's fine. I mean, mate, it sounds like me in goal, you at centre back.
Match
you know, what link up? I can't kick a ball probably much further than like 30 yards from a goal kick. So
I prefer to be in goal, if I'm honest. I am a good ex-goalkeeper myself.
You're trying to nab my spot.
I'm number one, mate. Sorry.
I mean, I'll just take a paycheck to sit on the bench. I'm not going to say no to that.
In a competition.
Called a competition. Bonnie Blue at left back. Yeah. Oh mate, we got all of them coming in. Do you reckon Company on the other wing?
Kid out.
Do you reckon on the other wing? Joe, I actually called. So I called my defense out one time this season. I described myself as Bonnie Blue. True story. We lost 7-0, and I said, boys, I took as many shots as Bonnie Blue did today.
Fucking hell, Luke.
Listen, it was true. The amount of freaking shots I faced was ridiculous.
Right, lads.
Mm-hmm.
My cat's going ape poop. It's getting late. I'm getting my messages off partner saying you're being loud. My neighbours aren't going to like me if I'm loud. I think now is a good time for me to say I need to go.
Fair enough, mate.
Okay.
Sorry.
All good?
Is that okay?
Appreciate it. No, actually, you're contracted.
No, you were committed to this game, so you got to stay.
Cat. Yes, you're beautiful, but shush, you're annoying.
Oh dear.
If there's any last questions for John, I'll take them now.
Any questions for John in here? You've
got 3 minutes of my time. 3 minutes of John.
Oh, 3 minutes. 3 minutes of John. Make the most of it, everyone. Dan, I don't know if you've got any questions for John in the moment. That you
Not inappropriate ones.
Well, there goes my questions.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying sort of. I'm never best in the moment. Go on.
Who do you think's getting golden boot?
Mbappe. Yep. What, for the World Cup? Yes, I've got a season ticket, Callum. Yeah. Hence why I just said, Luke, if I've paid for a new season ticket and you're the goalkeeper, I'm ripping it up.
Yeah. John's blown his load as soon as Bonnie was mentioned. Yeah, he's got to get off camera. He's got to actually change his pants. Actually, that's what's happening.
The cat. He likes his routine. He likes to be downstairs. It's his space at night. He's biting my leg as we speak. He's not happy. It's getting late, and my neighbours, like the walls between me and my neighbours, are very thin. I don't want to piss them off. I don't.
Fair enough. I guess question for you then, John. So who do you want to see brought into Newcastle? Obviously, you're a Newcastle fan as well, so
we need a left midfielder.
Mm-hmm.
Desperately, we need a centre back, and I would say if the rat bag cheating betting bastard Tonali goes to a shitty Spurs club, we're gonna need a CDM playmaker.
So are you going to contact Forest to get back, your favourite man, Sean Longstaff, or
Sorry, I was listening to the update. What did you ask?
Do you plan on bringing back Sean Longstaff?
No.
Then? That fills that role. DM, creator.
I'd rather.
He's at Leeds, not Forest. What am I saying? He's at Leeds.
Mate,
he'll do this and get sent off, mate.
I'd actually rather have Miguel. I'd actually go to say as bad as Alan St. Maximum in CDM.
CDM.
John, we're getting accusations that you are the Batman.
I am Batman.
I don't
This
know, the
game's
voice
not
doesn't
going
sound
ahead
deep enough.
anytime soon, boys. I'm just going to put that out there.
Well, we'll stay live. Try and cover what we can. At a certain point,
Hang
I
on
will
a
head off
minute.
as well.
The people closest to the Thunder, i.e. those in the top of the stadium, haven't been evacuated, but those right near the pitch have.
Listen, it's fine. They'll be fine. Don't matter. They're higher
how big
up.
a
They're near
concourse
metal.
is,
That
isn't it?
sounds safe to me.
I'm enjoying this, lads. I'll give it 10 minutes. I'll give 10 minutes of
Oh,
my
you
time.
give us 10 more minutes. Wow.
Yeah, why
Whoa.
not?
It's a bit of thunder. Yeah, it's just
Thunder.
Oklahoma City's known for it. Oklahoma City's known for their thunder,
What's this?
but not Philadelphia.
Cookie. Shh.
Looks like Glastonbury, maybe. Or no.
Yeah, it's Glastonbury.
Oh,
we're
the
having
best of Glastonbury.
We're having the
Because
BBC
Glastonbury's
breaking
cancelled.
news mid-game,
What the hell's
boys.
going on
That's
here?
fantastic, that.
Oh yeah, we're coming to the news. Brilliant. So they've gone. We can't even stay on it.
Shh.
Lee Bush should be Rotherham manager. Well, if he can get that job, then who knows?
I don't think he's
see how
got
it
the
goes.
coaching badges, I'm afraid.
I'll be fine. What the? Sorry, seeing that as the first thing that popped up on the news.
I know. Who's Jeffrey Donaldson?
This is now a news coverage, guys. Welcome.
I guess so.
Right.
Yeah, turns out Jeffrey Donaldson's been found guilty of child sex abuse charges. So I mean,
Is he known to the BBC? Wouldn't put it past them.
sounds like between 1985 and 2008.
Stupid fucking cat.
Oh, he's got the coaching badges. He's more
Oh.
qualified than Mark White.
Oh, he
That's what I'm
does.
hearing.
Interesting.
Officially more qualified than Mark White is in charge of Dorking Wanderers.
I didn't know that. I wasn't saying you
They
did or
can't-
didn't. I didn't know
They
for
couldn't afford him
certain.
though. He's
Can't
he'd be
afford
asking a lot of money. I mean, to be fair, for Bushy to have to put up with Tony Stewart on a regular basis,
He
yeah,
wouldn't do it.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked that they couldn't afford you for that. So
Bushy wouldn't. Bushy would.
That is
yeah.
unsurprising.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone who's sort of bearing with us on this. All 96 of you, we do appreciate you sort of staying involved with the content, given the scenario. Not
If anyone
not the
wants a
biggest
cat,
game and not.
This cat, let me know.
Cat.
Oh, we got the feet shot. That person from the other week. You got it. We got the
Oh yeah, my toes. Yeah. Oh god. Boys, I'm gonna have to go. I'm really sorry.
That's
All
not
good,
10
mate,
more
all
minutes.
good.
You lied.
I said 3.
No,
and
you
then
said 10.
changed it to 10.
Fuck's sake. It's the cat. He's doing my head in.
It's all right, mate. You're all good.
No, I'll
Um,
stick to my word.
You don't have to. It's all good.
I'll just mute.
Oh wow. The most recent update on BBC News here. Currently, 2 arrested after school shooting in the Philippines.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay.
What's this? Honduras to buy UK drones to fight drug trafficking.
Ukrainian.
Hey?
Ukrainian.
So Honduras buying Ukrainian drones to fight
Yeah.
against the Honduras drug trafficking issue. I mean, random as all hell.
Record.
You can tell this is a hastily thrown together news report, can't you? All over the place. Oh, Messi
We're not
sets
ready
World
for
Cup
this. We
records.
should have been sat at home, but we've been told to go live.
Bushy agrees, yeah, he'd have to hurt him badly. Tony Stewart, get out of our club.
Cookie.
Steve wants
Give
Bushy
it
as
a
manager.
rest.
Tony Stewart in according to Ray
Woo.
Chufts. Big fan of
Can you
Tony
hear
Stewart
the
here.
flipping cat your end?
No.
Oh, thank God.
One thing I
Jesus.
have seen, one thing I did see was that there's supposedly like a a witch doctor in Ghana that's trying to curse
Oh, yeah,
Harry
about Harry
Kane only
Kane.
slightly. Only slightly, not like a major injury. But yeah, supposedly trying to curse Harry Kane for just the Ghana game.
Wow.
Callum asking why Tony Stewart in. It should be Tony Stewart out. Oh, Taylor Swift. Wants Taylor Swift in.
I wouldn't mind Taylor Swift at Rotherham. Holy.
I mean, with our Bushy, pleased by the club, and KB Terrace talk, are you still banned by the club? Last
Yes.
I heard, I believe that they are still blocked.
They weren't allowed to do a
on
charity donation, so.
as well.
I thought it
Yes,
was
tried
on
to
X,
do.
yeah.
Also, no,
Nice.
but that was also a thing, Dan, as well. All good, John.
Any last
All
words,
good.
Cookie? He
No.
said meow.
Said meow. That parting words.
I hope you get
yeah,
to see the
so
second half, lads. But for me,
feels unlikely.
John Sol at KB Terrace Talk as a guest host. I'm still gonna go 3-1.
Oh, he's changed it.
No,
Oh, it
no.
was it
no.
4-0, wasn't it, originally?
No. My final decision: 2-0 France. 2-0.
Fair enough.
I wonder what the fans are doing in this. I swear to God, I am gonna make you into chicken nuggets.
That'd be
I wonder what the
impressive.
fans are
John-
going to do in this Thunder break. Was there a halftime Thunder show?
I don't know, but I'd be impressed if you turned a cat into chicken,
Look,
personally.
say hi.
I mean, I've heard of Irish goodbyes. This feels like the parallel opposite of an Irish goodbye.
He's lost
saying
his
goodbye
voice.
as long as possible.
He's proper giving me dead eye over here. Proper.
Actually,
you're
it
in
turns
my
out I'm getting word. The cat has been sent by the wife. Get this man to bed.
Yeah, get him to bed. He's proper giving me dead eye. It's really scary. It's more scary than the bloody bat.
Supposedly, John, you're off to pump wife. We can neither
Panorama,
confirm nor
boys.
deny this.
We could watch the
Panorama,
maternity
panorama.
failures to fight for injustice.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God's sake, Panorama's on.
Oh, we're having cat
Alright.
cam on KB Terrace Talk live with Cookie.
Thoughts on Bushy at Tony's house? Listen, hopefully Bushy can get through to Tony and sort things out.
Thoughts
get the club
on
in the right
Bushy
direction.
at Tony's house?
Yeah, this is something
think
that's
Bushy's
coming up
at his
yesterday.
own house,
Supposedly
if
there
I'm
was. I mean, I'm not going to press John. Steve, I'm not going to press John to answer that. He can answer if he wants to, but I'm not going to
What?
press him on it.
What's the thoughts of what?
Oh, this is the question.
You can read that.
Steve, I think that's really inappropriate, if I'm honest. And I'm
Yeah,
not John,
I didn't
I'm
want to press
John.
that.
So,
Yeah, that's the offensive part. There's an H. There should not be an H.
and no, it's none of your fucking business.
Have you been
Wingfield
to a certain pub?
I'm not, if I'm honest, I'm not going to answer these questions because I don't really want people to know exactly where I am at in Rotherham. So,
Fair enough.
no is the answer.
That's the one I meant to click on in the moment. That's the one I
Bonnie
meant
Blues
to click
Bob,
on.
with
But
God, what is this chat becoming?
the comment section's gone very rogue.
It's gone a bit dark,
This
hasn't
game's
it?
gone very
It's gone a
rogue.
bit dark, lads.
I mean, we're getting adverts for the mother of all cons at the moment, and
What
God
is
knows
it?
what else.
Who asks that question? Oh, don't go there.
I don't know, mate. Yeah, just. It's been a pleasure
Right.
having you on, John.
57 seconds, I can leave.
I mean, you can whenever you want to, mate.
No. I said 10 minutes. I'll do my 10 minutes.
I reckon we will stay live for about another half an hour. See if we get any news of any kind.
If you get any more inappropriate comments like that, I might just call it a night anyway.
I mean, yeah, I'm just not showing certain things, John.
Cool.
Oh, here comes the BBC News.
Meow. Meow. For God's sake.
Got a countdown to BBC News here.
Breaking
Stop it.
news.
Stop.
The Bonnie
I
talk's
don't
got him out of
care.
sorts. Got ya.
Right. 47, 10,
All right.
9, 8, 7.
I mean, it means it's hit midnight, John. You're free. You're a free man.
Thank you, lads. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me on, Luke. Sorry.
No worries.
Unfortunately, the thunder and lightning hit America, Pennsylvania. I do hope you boys get to see the second half before the final kicks off.
All good, mate. I
But-
hope we get to see something, but
I'll be in the
we'll see.
comments. I just don't want to keep pissing the cat off.
All good, mate. All good.
Good night, boys. Nice to see you,
Night.
Bob. Did.
See you
Right.
later. All right. So, this is international news as well. Jesus, this is an American host. I think I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Oh God. Let me do that and move it to this view. And that camera works sizing wise. That makes
Wow.
I don't know
Don't know you did
I don't
that.
know why- that one then worked there. Why? Just needed to go out and in, and it fixed your cat.
Thanks, Luke.
Damn it! That's so annoying.
It's done now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's done. Well, at least you know that the camera
Hopefully
works.
Bez
It
can
wasn't
fix
your
it
fault.
later.
We just needed to. No, I just need to go out and in. I've just changed the format. So I don't know if you want anything you want to specifically talk about, Dan.
I
In
mean,
the
what are
moment, whether
your
it's World
thoughts?
Cup related or whether it's football related or whatever you want to talk about.
No, we're talking football. Come on, we're a football channel.
Yeah, we
What-
are. We are indeed.
Obviously, Spurs have finished 17th twice.
Mm-hmm.
You've now brought in Van Hecker. Who would you start as a centre back partnership? Because you've got so many options.
So we have 10 on contract currently,
Yep.
which is hilarious. I think the starting duo, because realistically, I personally believe Romero's gone at this
Yeah.
point. I think he's going to find a transfer after this. So Van Hecker would start at right centre back and Van der Ven left centre back. I think it's the most common. Would you disagree? Would you say Van Hecker's shouldn't be starting in the Spurs defence, or do you think
No,
he'd be a left centre back
that
option?
wasn't a shock reaction. That was just thinking theoretically of coming up against that partnership. I feel like that's going to be like the Dunk Van Hecker partnership we saw at Brighton, but obviously Van der
with a lot
Ven,
more pace.
he's
Not
you're
as
probably-
sure defensively, but a lot more recovery pace. Hello, John.
You probably see Van Heck play a more defensive role than he did at Brighton. Like at Brighton, he seemed to at times want to be our striker, which I have no issues with. Obviously, when I had in my fantasy, I was like, yeah, go on, have a shot. Get some shots on target.
Have a go, son. Dan, we've got a question here from Steve saying he likes your shirt. Where's it from?
River Island.
Quite a colourful. River Island. There you
From
go.
River Island. I'd love to go to, I think it's a Vegas shirt. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, I really like it.
He's a bit pissed, but he loves it. So he's had a couple, but
right.
he does love the shirt.
It's fine. What people do is up to them.
So, yeah, the thing is, I don't know what we do in terms of left back because obviously Robertson's come in and you'd think Robertson would be starting.
Yep.
But, you know, Doggy, when he's fit, has been very good for us. It's just he's not really ever fit.
Yep.
So that's been an interesting dynamic. And I'm assuming we're going to send the young kid Sousa out on loan, the Brazilian kids. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind him learning sort of things in training off of Robertson or something like that, but he needs experience. So one of those that you're like, what are we going to do?
I was going to say, do you know, I don't know if it's rumoured your end or if it's just Brighton fans, but Bissouma apparently rumoured to come back to us.
Well, he's left us officially on a free. That much is official. It doesn't surprise me, but so yeah, John's
That's
confirmed
fine,
he's
John.
in chat.
No worries, mate.
I
It was
mean,
nice
Steve's
having you
asking
on.
how much from River Island, but I mean, I'm assuming, have you owned that for a while? New shirt? Like, what's.
No, I've had this for at least 3 years now. So it's
I
probably,
was about to say, yeah, inflation, and it's not on sale almost certainly at this point.
it's just one of those that I walked in and I was like,
Caught the
that's
eye.
my shirt. I want that. But it was,
Yeah, I mean, personally, but I'm just going to say it now, personally, not my style at all. Like, I'm sort of the person that would just get like a bunch of plain shirts, or like this is like,
yeah,
it'll go from, like, it's got a little thing here, but I don't really care about, but it'll go from like dark blue to light blue, or just simple, like, just no sort of, I'm not a big fan of logos and stuff like that, really. I just try and keep it simple.
yeah, but it's everyone's allowed their own sort of style. Like for me, I like my personality to sort of shine through. So especially like if it's a night out or something, I want people to go, oh yeah, that's like even tonight, people saying it's a nice shirt and stuff. Like those sort of compliments help me with my confidence. As you know, like someone that suffers from anxiety, it's difficult to promote yourself in like a public space.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's why when, I mean, not going to sort of publicize ourselves too much, but when we both sort of been on our journeys through content creation pre-KB, like it was a big confidence boost and what sort of got us here. Like we both sort of were, maybe I'm speaking on your behalf, both sort of almost like shy, nervous wrecks.
Yep.
That suddenly then, you know, we're now where we are, and sort of as whether you call me loud, brash, as I was voted or the nominee for most controversial. Someone voted for me, don't know who. I done it the wrong way on the camera, didn't it? Yeah. But but obviously, you know, we've come out of our show a lot more since those days back in, like, for me at least, it was early lockdown. Don't know about when you started sort of your content creation.
2015.
2015. Because I know. Obviously, what I'm trying to do here at the moment, I guess, is I know Bushy was trying to do Meet the Millers and sort of like individual things like this. I know I never volunteered forward for that, but with the game delay, sort of thought this would be probably a good time to sort of, I guess, open up and talk about sort of your journey and my journey as well. We've had you know, Phil's been in checking what time's second half. Do we have an update yet? Currently, no.
We're currently on the
Still
news.
lightning in the area. Yeah, it's on the news. So,
and it's not even UK news; it's America. So,
yeah, it's all over the place. It's international news. Because we're currently on US or Iran talks currently. So, but yeah, obviously, 2015. Fair enough, mate. I mean, if we're talking, like, probably my first channel myself was 2014, but didn't do anything for years and sort of was off and on. I mean, if there's one thing I'm known for online, it's inconsistency. So, never having a schedule or anything like that, never doing anything. And so this has probably been the most structured thing I've ever done, KB Terrace Talk. Because otherwise it was just sort of when you feel like it. But obviously, we know your content, at least one side of your content, at least, is obviously going to the Brighton games, giving you vlogs. When did you start going to vlogs, like being your idea? Was that sort of a more recent occurrence? Was that sort of when you outset things in 2015?
No, so the TikToks and like the vlogs and stuff I do was actually because of I think it was a Premier League show that we did. And Bushy said that he loved, like, the TikToks do well. And I know that he meant the ones on the channel that he puts on YouTube and stuff. But that got me thinking, like, why don't I create a TikTok and just run with it? And the interactions that I've had on TikTok has just made it all more worthwhile. And going into this new season coming up now, I'm going to spend, I've spoke to Phil because obviously he has a setup that I'd like. So I'm going to get a little plug-in microphone that goes into the bottom of my phone, and then a wearable mic just to boost things. And hopefully I'm going to try and, obviously it's a confidence thing, but try and get fans' perspective of like prediction for the games and stuff like that.
Because obviously with anxiety, that's giving a tough sort of thing. I'm assuming you mostly keep it within the Brighton side of the fan base rather than approaching, obviously, rivals pre-game. Sort of maybe less so much that, but I mean, who knows? But I'd assume like best idea would be to start with regulars that you know, sort of from the coach, and then sort of if it happens, expand from there. But
yeah, well, it's like I don't know anyone when I go to away games. Like even on the coach with the with the Brighton fans I go with, I don't know them unless I've met them over the time that I've been there. I don't know them. So when it comes to away games, I'll end up just going up to a steward or whoever and speaking and being like, can away fans, first of all, go this way? Are we allowed to wander around the stadium? Because the first thing for me is that I don't want to be walking, into unknown territory when I've already got anxiety of something bad that will happen. And the worst thing for me was like YouTube is such a big thing. Is like you watch one video of like an away fan getting pummeled by 6 home fans or something, and that's something that obviously I'd never want. But it's like that already makes me overthink it before I've even got there. So the reason that I tend to do, obviously, one of my friends said, "Have you thought about doing a pre-match?" So I didn't used to do like pre-match predictions. It started at Sunderland, and then when that kicked off, I was like, actually, you know what? It's a good thing to do. So I feel like doing that has also helped with the growth. But as I say, like everyone at KB Terrace Talk, everyone around that likes talks. The only comments that I've had that are like iffy are obviously off Palace fans. But at the end of the day, I just say to them, well, you've took time out of your day to watch and comment. That's going to help me.
Yeah. Getting a lot of support from Bushy, from Phil, from John. Love watching Dan. Dan's top lads. He loves an away day. Credit to him. And I'll take the compliment off Bushy as well, being an unreal host. I very much appreciate that. And supposedly Bushy's get up's the best. So maybe ask Bushy for some tips as well, not just Phil. He might have some help for you in terms of a get up. But yeah, obviously, European nights planned on the way. Brighton don't strike me as a team that are going to sort of go into Europe and cause trouble in terms of issues. So, should be quite welcoming. So I think that would be sort of a good opportunity for that sort of thing. But, I mean, obviously, you said you might be able to get the capacity to go on European nights. I hope you do, because it's something that I've never done. Obviously, there's been opportunities. Haven't gone to an away game. The only Champions League game I actually went to was Poch's last one, which was Red Star Belgrade. But other than that, I've not been to a Champions League night or a European night as such. So yeah, big opportunity for Brighton, for yourself, even if it is just the pre-qualification stage.
Yeah, I mean, as you know, obviously we had the Europa League. Home at the Amex was fine, but the fans that travel to like Italy and especially France for the Olympic game was like the Marseille game. There was a lot of trouble there. And the thing for me is like we as a club put on the coaches that I always go to away games, and they will do that. But I'm debating whether I want to, because obviously it depends on where the Conference League is one of the most traveled you'd have to do. Like it's not like they're local; they could be in other countries that are far away. So can you actually take coaches to these places, or is it a case of having to find a hotel and stuff? But it's all about like confidence. I definitely, if we do get Europe, I definitely will cover obviously the Amex games. But I would, as you say, I would like to do a tour, but it's how well you know the country and if I can maybe meet a few Brighton fans that are going out there as well, and at least have that as a home base, if you like.
Yeah. I mean, I know you as sort of from sort of more of a gaming sort of side of matters. I know obviously bit keen on Football Manager. We'll say to sort of me and you, we know we've got other interests, but Football Manager's one I'd say we both sort of share. Sort of, what's your favourite sort of smaller team? Obviously, there's Brighton. I don't know if you do Brighton saves, or do you sort of have a team maybe more in the continent or something that you try and sort of use? Because I know I've developed some rivalries down the years on Football Manager, and I'll say this now: Strasbourg is a freaking. I hate that club with burning passion. They screwed up so many of my damn saves, Strasbourg, in the freaking French league. Not a fan of them. And anything like that with you on Football Manager? Any sort of random ones that sort of you randomly got a beef with? Because I mean, definitely with Strasbourg. And anything like that come up?
Well, there's network saves I do with John.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the team, John, but good try. It's Scunthorpe.
I knew it'd be Scunthorpe. As soon as it wasn't Scarborough, I was like, it's going to be Scunthorpe.
Yeah, Scunthorpe. We did a little save, and I had like 3 seasons to try and get them promoted, and I got playoffs and then kept losing before I got to the final, and it's very frustrating. So it got to the point where it's like, we're changing, and now I'm at Real Madrid and loving life. So, you know. Yeah, I do, John. I do love Real Madrid. Yeah, on the game, I do. Yeah. But my second team, like IRL, purely because it was the first time that I'd been to a football game, is Mallorca.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mallorca,
I follow them.
Interesting.
Before, like when COVID was sort of coming to an end, I did a solo holiday to Spain, and it just so happened that the week that I went out, which was the Easter holidays, Mallorca were playing Real Deportivo at the time. So I went to find a shop, bought their shirt, and then bought a ticket for the game. Ended up going to the game, and it ended 2-1 to Mallorca. And I was like, do you know what? I think I've fallen in love with this team. So now, anytime I can, I'll keep an eye on their scores. Obviously, sadly, season just gone. They have just been relegated. And Mariki, their top goal scorer, is leaving the club. So it'd be interesting to see where they go next season.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I support Spurs and my locals, Dorking Wanderers. I mean, I've, down the years, gained many teams that I've become, like, you know, someone that I'll follow. Like, I'm not a fan as such. Like, you know, I sort of went on holiday to Torquay when I was younger. So, you know, I like Torquay. But, you know, it's one of those that, you know, if you ask me who I support, it's going to be my local and Spurs. But I've got an affinity for Torquay. You know, the Andre Silva years, so obviously became a big fan of RB Leipzig doing well because that would get Andre Silva looking better. One thing I will say actually about the Spanish League, you mentioned Spanish League relegation.
Yep.
This year's Spanish League promotion is actually really cultural. Like, it goes back to like Bushy's big teams argument. The teams that are getting promoted, no. Like, when you think like heritage in the Spanish league, I think it's Racing Santander, Deportivo La Coruña, and I forget the other one, but it's 3 teams that you're like, oh, I associate them with like mid 2000s sort of Spanish league that are getting promoted. So it's what would be called? Oh, I forget what they call the second division of Spanish football at this point. Second division. But yeah, it's a bunch of teams that are like, you look at it and go like, they're, so it's and Malaga, I believe, is the team that got promoted as well. So Malaga, Deportivo La Coruña, and Racing Santander are all getting promoted. That's more like the football heritage, like the Barclays League, as you know, when you hear like Barclays men as like a phrase. So as much as obviously, unfortunately, losing your Mallorca,
yep.
You know, it sounds like we're getting, you know, classic teams making a comeback, which would be quite nice.
Yeah, I think it's nice as well. Like, I don't know how much of La Liga you saw this season, but it was very, very tight at the top. Obviously, Barcelona, Real Madrid are like the standout two in the La Liga, but there's teams that are now up and coming that are trying to upset that status quo, if you like, and trying to, be the top team in that league. Whereas it's a bit like some other leagues that you look at where you're like, actually, do you know what? It's like let's take the Scottish League, right? Which you probably won't like it, but Hearts being almost winning the title. So close to it. And obviously there's a few decisions prior to the game and there's a few decisions in said game that you argue about. But
if I recall, I think Bushy even launched some TikToks at Celtic fans at the time, actually.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's always had this beef with Scotland. It's just now it's rather than just a specific club, he's going for the jugular of the whole country.
Yep.
I'll tell you what was tight in La Liga. Relegation.
Yeah. Well,
relegation was Mallorca relegated on 42 points.
Yeah, they had more 17th. Points. Yeah. This is why I had to ask ChatGPT, and that sounds bad, but I was like, how have Mallorca got relegated? They've got more than everyone else.
Yeah, baffling. Because it's points-wise, there are 3 teams on 42.
Yep.
Girona, who were previously, that's where Savinho came from. That's Man City's feeder team they had.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly, they got relegated in 19th on 41.
Yeah.
But bear in mind, 41's 19th. 9th place is on 49. 10th is on 46.
Yeah.
Like, half the league were 5 points away from relegation.
Yeah.
So that's an incredible season in terms of drama. Like the race for the top, I mean, Barca won it by 8 points.
Apart from that, it all came down to the last day of the season for about 12 different teams.
Yeah.
Any weather updates? We are still looking
nothing through at the moment. I will check Twitter/X, see if we've got any weather updates for you.
Is it still going to be on BBC or are they going to change coverage?
So, France versus Iraq delay. Supposedly, it's going to resume at 1:50, is what I've just been told. So 10 minutes before the second broadcast will be going live. But I'll keep you company, obviously, before you jump ship and go with Bez.
Isn't it 1 a.m. the other game?
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I think that's
so
Central American time. So
it's 50 minutes into the
I think it's 0:50.
Oh, you mean 10 to 1.
See you later, Callum. Full caps, like he's heading off. He's
night. Yes, chat. If you want to talk
we've
about
missed a fair bit in. We've got a lot of comments coming in. Sort of a few. We'll call it debates going on between two Forest fans actually. Between Phil and Johnny. I'm not going to put it on. I think it's just between them two. There's no actual questions for them. But it seems to be sort of a back and forth.
Yeah. Just to say, I know that we've sort of gone off topic, and myself and Luke have sort of delved into our history and sort of what we've been talking about. But I hope you guys appreciate that we are just putting ourselves out there.
You've asked questions. Apologies if you did ask, but I'll scroll back through, see if I can find any. Let me scroll back up.
If you had to watch one creator on
I'll put that one up for the moment. I'll post that on screen for you. But I'll have a look before that for questions.
If you had to watch one creator on here, who would it be? Got to be only one. What? So you mean
only one of KB Terrace Talk content creators?
So what? So they just host a show on their own, or?
Well, I think maybe is it a question about individual content? Maybe. So would it be for context? I think the question would be: would it be your Brighton fan Dan reviews on TikTok from the games? Would it be Bushy's TikTok? Would it be Phil, who's got his own TikTok? A lot of people got their own sort of stuff. Mine's been inactive for a long while, so I've got nothing to plug there. But that's I think what the question is. I'll drop that.
Yeah, if there's a little bit of clarification, then I can answer. Like if it's content wise or who's hosting, or I'm happy to
I
answer.
mean, apologies. I mean, that's the only question I've seen on here. If you want to re-put it in, oh, Johnny was asking who's the best host. Okay, that was what the question was for.
I think if that is the
Yes,
question,
or on here. Okay, so he said yes, but that's what he means, or on here as well. So as a host, overall on here, and overall who gives you the best content. About to say, I was like, context? I was like, what content? Yeah, presume that was the case. So yeah, overall, of anyone as a host.
I mean, personally, and like obviously you can probably dig yourself a hole with this, but I'm not saying anyone to upset anyone else, or I'm not picking anyone. I'm just simply answering the question. But for me, anytime that I've been on a show, and I've been on a show with Phil, I've really liked how he set up the show, how he's organized, how he's had like things to talk about, how he's always had a plan of, right, we're going to drop this bit, but we'll change it into this. Or if this didn't work, we'll do this. Especially like when he recently, obviously near the end of the season, took over FPL for a little bit. And I felt like when he was doing it, he always had like, oh, I need people's teams, and we'll talk about this and how many. And I feel like he just went down the list. So for me, he's definitely a top tier host. But I'm not saying like he's better than everyone else. That's just, I'm just putting an opinion out there. Like I have nothing but respect, honestly, like just to put it out there. I have respect to yourself, anyone that comes on and hosts, because I can imagine it's stressful to set it up, stressful to see if people are coming on. Like there's a lot of things that go behind the scenes that the guys on YouTube, we don't just click go live. They've got to set up a lot of stuff before we go live. So shout out to every single person that steps in to host and has hosted. So I think everyone does a terrific job in their own way. But yeah, for me, if you're saying pick one, then for the reasons I've already said, then it'd be Phil. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my one that was voting for best host when it came down to that vote, for me, my vote did go to Phil. So obviously that was in terms of me and him had some of the best banter, even when it was a one-on-one. I will say I'd not interacted with Bez until the World Cup content. And the first game with Bez, like the amount of stuff that we were just throwing off each other, like ball knowledge wise, you know, we'd just suddenly start talking about one player or a thing that happened in the game, and suddenly we were then free flowing talking several minutes at a time. Sort of, I don't think we either took a break in either of our games, so it wasn't like we had the BRB that we did at halftime, which I mean, this is still the halftime break, but at the start of this halftime break, I guess. So throughout that, like we went straight from one to the end of the game both times. Just we didn't stop talking. I sort of just went through. But as I think Phil's put best here, shout out to everyone on KB Terrace Talk. The whole thing, we all sort of put effort in. Obviously, recently, I've only until the World Cup, I've stepped up in terms of finally hosting stuff. Other than that, it was one FPL show. You know, Birchie's been hosting recently. He started doing that towards the end of the season on sort of main channel as well. You know, we've had Bushy, obviously, is the main man that everyone sort of associates as Johnny's saying, he associates and sort of goes viral a lot of the time. But, you know, we even had back in the day, we had Carl obviously host a couple things when it was obviously the Man United versus Man City game. You know, you had Bushy in character wearing all black that I definitely didn't copy when Arsenal beat Spurs. Definitely didn't take inspiration off Bushy for that one. But yeah, so that called for someone else to be the host and sort of to lead the show, because you get given a situation where, you know, Man United have lost. You need someone to ridicule them from the other fan base. Carl was there for that. Like even going back to that, you know, everyone's sort of chipped in where they can down the years. So, I mean, my personal pick, I would still have Phil. But obviously when it's been with Bez, whether it's been with, I've always felt welcome, always felt, encouraged to sort of, I don't want to say perform because perform's not the right term. We're not perform. We are on here giving our opinions, but to perform's not the term. There's a word I'm looking for. I can't think of it, but sort of that's where, sort of for me, just saying most people come for Bushy. I mean, that may well be true. That may well be true, but we're all here. I know his name is the name that's on the banner, and we're all here to support in whatever way we can. That's how this works, If obviously Bushy's the face of the franchise, when it comes to, a good way to put that, in my opinion, think of it like the World Cup. Messi is the flagship, the main event, but he still needs 10 other players on there with him to help him out. If he had a keeper that couldn't do anything, suddenly all we're going to say is it went from having Romero or Armani in goal to suddenly you get to quality goalkeeper, and that's part of what helped Messi get across the line and get his World Cup. So, we're all sort of here trying to grow the channel as best we can. If you view it as the way that, Bushy's the main event, the star player, you need still things around that person sort of support and create the best we can.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a way of viewing it. Sort of, if you go like, oh, he's the one that brings the viewers in. The rest of us are here to try and keep them in, to try and also draw people in. Because I mean, this might be quite clear from sort of certain things, but she can't be on every week. We're not. Right, okay. Not. Yeah. Right. So we're saying, but from our personal points of view as guests, that our personal preference, we're all allowed opinions, and that's fine. So from point of view, not that we've had bad experiences with Bushy or anything. That is not true. I've had nothing but great experiences with Bushy. I had nothing but great experiences with, for example, Phil, other hosts, sort of, even when Mers used to be on here. Mers, great hosts. You had, I'm going to forget names. Obviously, Bez recently, speaking from talent's not the right time. From a talent point of view, we're not the talent. That's the sound.
You're on the roll with it. Carry on, mate. Come on.
Yeah. But
you got this.
From a guest point of view, there we go. That's the better one. From a guest point of view, our opinion on who we think's the best in the situation is, we have the most sort of personal experience with Phil in my one. Like me and Phil made it through a really tough FPL show of just two people. A lot of the time it was, okay, how are we going to pad this out to last the 40 minutes that it would normally last? We ended up going over time and went over an hour. Like, we didn't need to pad the time because it just flowed that well. So it's from previous experience of what we've had given the scenarios. The only time I've not had, say, a 1-to-1 or even a 1-to-3 really with Bushy. It's only been as a part of him hosting and having to carry a full 6-person Premier League predictions, where a lot of the time, unless you're being asked about the specific game as your team itself, you're saying what you think the score's going to be and get maybe a couple sentences. That's just how the format works. So that's my personal answer. I know, Dan, obviously you've given yours. Yeah,
I mean, just to reiterate, we're not here saying that Bushy and other people aren't great. That's not what we're doing. We were simply asked.
And John wants to remind us he's also hosted that I knew I was going to forget a name. Probably multiple names.
Tom as well.
I didn't say Tom. No, Tom's been
great.
Did
as you
well.
Forget him?
He literally opened the World Cup with him.
You're lucky he's not in, lad.
No, it's normally a fit when I'm on with freaking Tom as well. I'll bring up the war or bring up something controversial, and I'll just laugh along with it.
Or for John's favourite, Audi pies.
Audi pies came from Tom. Yeah, that's true.
Like I said, at the end of the day, viewers in the chat, I appreciate it. We are just making the best of a situation. We can't control what's going on with the football, and we could have easily,
Packed
45 minutes to an hour ago, gone, do you know what? It's not going to return, we'll go. But Luke and myself, we've opened up a conversation. We've spoken to you guys in the chat. Like, we're not here to beat around the bush and say, oh, yeah, so-and-so's better. We're just simply answering questions. And just like in life, people are going to say things that you disagree with. That's fine. You're allowed your opinions. But we were asked our opinion, and we both gave our opinion. So,
yeah.
With respect,
and obviously in the comments, you're making your opinions known as well. And you're more than welcome to do that.
Yeah, like if people, I've seen a few comments, it's going quite fast, but I've seen about Bishop. Yeah, fair enough. If you like watching him on the show, no one's going to say, oh, no, you're wrong. It's just the case that we get asked, and Phil is just who I picked. It wasn't a case of I'm choosing someone over someone else.
We appreciate it, Chris. We appreciate the compliment. But yeah, there's a reason, obviously, Bush's name's on the broadcast. He puts in a lot of effort behind the scenes, not just on camera, to keep this running. We all do. Obviously, Phil spends a lot of time, So I know Phil personally at the moment has been producing the thumbnail, sort of been sort of working hard, getting the broadcast set up. Bez is the reason we have this automated, or not even automated, but the scoreboard at the bottom. That's thanks to Bez. Everyone's sort of doing their part, which is what you love to see, really.
Yeah, welcome in, Chris. And thanks for that comment.
But yeah, I don't know if you have any other topics you want to discuss, Dan. Anything else that will come to mind? Because I know we're gearing up, obviously, for you heading over to Bez soon. I don't know if you've got in contact with the rooms open and things like that to go live there.
I will.
So make sure, because obviously the priority at this point, no offense, everyone, this broadcast will end because I believe situationally, we at least will get action at 1 o'clock with Bez and Dan on the Senegal game. This France game, we don't know when this ends. This might be a 3 or 4 o'clock start for the second half. They will get the game done, but obviously we will not. I personally will not be on for it. It may well conclude during the Senegal game, in which it may be split between the two.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously,
I might see, depending on when we get word that it's restarted, I might do both. We're play it by ear.
Well, that'd be kind of almost the trial for when we're talking about the whole group's playing at once. You'll only have a half to sort of worry about before then getting into the other one, if that's still that way. If it's gone dead by the time that the Senegal game's ended, then I don't expect you or Bez to stay on for that personally. But
I don't know. I'm committed now.
Let's have a look. Cheers, John, Luke, and Dan, fellow Rotherham fan here. Unfortunately, I mean,
welcome in.
I'm presuming that's your local. Which respect, sort of obviously supporting your local on that front. Got some up the Millers, couple more up the Millers, I believe, as well. Is this the longest halftime break has ever been? Oh,
do we know?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I
mean, technically, the halftime break was over, and then the weather got worse.
New show name: Luke and Dan halftime chat. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what this has been, isn't it? Obviously, and John. Let's not forget John was involved in this heavily. We've got Dusty Miller, who's currently focusing on, but guys, how many views have you got? Have you gone viral? Depends on your definition of viral, honestly. Like the most I ever got on a TikTok was, I think, about 50K. had a couple in the teens, but again, that was a different time, different sort of content, and not obviously uploaded anything in God knows how long, and never had sort of anywhere near that many followers. But yeah, obviously, it's that's absolutely great that Bushy's growing at the rate he is, and hopefully, I mean, this goes along with it. But yeah, people that most, I can safely say at the moment, the only content I produce is on the KB Terrace Talk channel. So I'm personally not going to obviously be competing with anything like that in terms of numbers. It's sort of not in my. Bushy's hitting 300k. Congratulations! I'm glad for him. Let's hope it hits 400 and 500. I'm not going to be jealous of his success. Like, it's great news for him.
And again, what I will say
I got a question for Chris here on whether he's renewed his season ticket. I know John recently said he had, and would be upset if I was in goal. But yeah, anything you want to sort of, I guess, considering we've got 20 minutes until the next kickoff, anything you sort of want to cover before? Because I mean, still got BBC News on, which I'm trying not to pay attention to.
I know, right?
But just trying to zone this out.
Yeah. No, like I say, I just want to say, like, I appreciate everyone who's tuning in, because, I mean, I know you've come for a watch along, but as I said earlier, for anyone that has just joined, unfortunately, the weather's had other ideas. It is suspended. We don't know for how long. It has been for a long time now. Myself, Luke, and John for a bit while he was here, we're just filling a gap. At the end of the day, like, rather than ending, we've given you content and spoken about us and spoken about things that we may not have been able to have a chance to talk about. And you guys have asked questions. You guys have been really interactive. So I'm hoping that everybody in the street, in this live, wherever you're watching on X, YouTube, whatever it is, has enjoyed it, because we've only done the best we can with what we've got. I know earlier
we've not been given much.
Not exactly. Like, unless you want us to sit here and discuss watch along of the news, we have to make our own little content. So for me, like, shout out to you, Luke, because I know it's not easy to think on the spot, and I don't know about anyone in the comments, but I think Luke deserves a well done or anything along those lines, because on the spot he decided to come up with how we've spoken for now over an hour.
Yeah. I mean, John left just at pretty much midnight. So it's been 43 minutes straight of sort of just me and you either talking about sort of your content or obviously what's been going on in the comments. But yeah, like, it's just sort of going with it. You got to roll with the punches sometimes. You get dealt a bad hand. You sort of just got to run with it.
Well,
I mean,
Bez is setting up. I've just got word.
Got word that he's setting up. I know he's got a few things to do, but I reckon, well, that stream will be kicking off in 10 minutes. So we're going to have to wrap this up in the next 10 or so. But as a Brighton fan, obviously Vuzkovic we've not touched on. So you're looking forward to potentially landing him. Do you realistically see yourself landing him?
I mean,
what do you sort of make of?
You guys are playing hard to get, aren't you? Like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, a talent that's maybe worth 150 mil in a year's time, we're trying to keep a hold of.
You know how the Brighton economy works. Like, we get players, and then 2-3 seasons later, they get snapped up for a lot more than we bought them with. You seen it with McAllister, you seen it with Basuma, Caicedo, the list goes on for Brighton. But, like, I've discussed this before, and I'm going to say it every single season. We're going to need to, obviously, buy in, if we do get the Tottenham centre-back, it's different. But we're going to need to buy someone of quality rather than taking a punt on someone that no one's heard of and hoping they're the next wonder kid that can make a profit in the future. Because, like I say, if someone does pick up on how we do our scouting, there's only so many players around in different countries that you can actually get. But like for me, I think that we can
Night,
do
Phil.
well next season. Oh,
No, Phil's just saying good night. Off to Bedfordshire.
good night, Phil. Safe travels, mate. And
I don't think it's. I think that's just him saying bed and Bedfordshire. Just keep going.
Yeah.
But,
well, he's said he's traveling
yeah.
tomorrow anyway. In his last comment, that's what he said. He said he's up early.
Oh, is he actually legitimately going to Bedfordshire in the previous comment as well? That's hilarious then. That's well timed, isn't it?
France versus Iraq game has been delayed for an extra 20 minutes. It will now resume. Oh. I was reading that, and then the comment moved.
Oh,
can you pull it up? I was reading it, and it went.
There we go.
France versus Iraq game has been delayed for an extra 20 minutes. It will now resume at 1:50 a.m. CET. Oh. That means 7:50 p.m. the previous evening. Oh, so is that 1:50 here?
I presume so, because of the 15-minute reset. Didn't John say specifically it'd be a 15-minute reset
They said that they get the players out for 15 minutes, but then they're doing a warm-up and then it will resume. So you're looking at an extra half an hour before the actual second half, kicks off.
So it's hilarious. There will absolutely be a hydration break still.
Of course there will. But like I say, if the game does go on, I'm sure if we can't cover it, because obviously the other game will be kicking off, then it was out of our control. We still got to see a first half.
Wait, hang on, suppose it's 5 minutes time. I mean, if that's the case, where is it on freaking BBC?
What do you mean it starts in 5 minutes? Where have you heard this?
They lost the coverage? Is it now going to be on 5 Live? I mean, I'm not going to be competing against Bez, but yeah, supposedly it is starting in 3 minutes. They're on the pitch. We're just listening to BBC News for no reason.
I've got BBC News.
It's on 5 Live. It's just click off it and go on 5 Live. Like it's got footage. But we are actually going to get back on the way. Obviously we would be competing with Bez, but I'll try and give a brief update, obviously, before going off when you guys go live, sort of cut off.
Yeah, as soon as I get the code, I'll have to dip.
We can give 5 minutes of coverage, I reckon, before we'd have to dip. Would it be worth it? Probably not really, but we'll give you that much.
Well, I don't know if I like this. I prefer it when it was on. Okay.
So there's specifically like a live broadcast.
I found it.
5 Live. But yeah, thank God for that. But, yeah, it's on iPlayer. Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
So we're actually going to get back underway in 2 minutes, but we're not going to be live for all of that.
Oh wait,
this is something.
It's taking me back to BBC One.
Don't worry, red button it or sort of however.
Yeah, but they're coming out on the pitch on BBC One now. The news has stopped.
It's just click. Either way, I mean, I've not got stupid commentators, so who knows?
They're definitely warming up. The France player, there's Mbappé. He takes shot from the D, and it goes in the top corner. Oh, what a warm-up strike that was!
Love that.
Oh my God, Ousmane Dembélé needs to have a 15-minute warm-up. He just skied it. Oh, that's just it. Some poor woman. Blooming it. You know the goal's the white thing, lads. Come on.
Oh, Kone hits it straight at the keeper.
Mbappé again. Oh, he takes 2 touches. Oh my God, he skied it.
It's all right, John. We're going to be heading off in. Well, I'm going to be heading off at least in 5 minutes.
It's absolutely fine, mate. You don't. Honestly, I just want to say, you don't have to apologise. You were there as long as you could be. You committed to it, so you got nothing to say sorry for. So never apologise if you have to dip.
John did not let us down. Dusty, that's not true. That is strictly not true.
Oh, that was a nice finish. Who was that? Oh, it's cut to the Iraq players.
What I'll say... Oh, Dembélé hits it wide as well. What I'll say, Dan, is you're probably going to be doing coverage on this on the main broadcast. And we'll have Bez, obviously, on the Senegal side of matters.
Yeah.
Obviously, try not to go over each other, but this will be a good tester for when we do have the groups on the line between would have one person on one person on the other. The hydration break's been cancelled. They cancelled the second half hydration break.
That's a win! Yay! This game might finish.
The first cancelled hydration break in the freaking in this World Cup. All right. Well, still got people.
I mean,
warming
one
up.
positive to come out of today is the fact that you figured out how to fix the cam.
Very odd. It wasn't even broken really.
I was trying.
Just
like, can you rotate it? Can I?
Yeah, no, and I was like, oh, I guess we got to switch to the 2-man booth rather than the 3-man booth now. And suddenly it's like it just auto adjusted because of course that's what it should have done in the first place. Why?
It's fine. It's all fun and games here on KP.
We know now exactly.
Oh, look at me! I'm on TV. Look at my shirt. What? Oh, look! I've got a necklace. Cool.
All right, so welcome to Mile, but thank goodness they didn't put a hydration break. I know. Oh, mate, tell me about it. And the fans seem to be in good spirits when they're cutting to them. Let's hope we can get this underway before.
He's like, wait a minute! Look what I got.
Yeah, he's kissing his necklace. He loves it.
Kiss the shirt.
I mean, Chris.
Do you do that?
Chris raises a fair point.
Do you kiss
the
your
Americans
team's badge?
do it. I've kissed
when
my
you
team's
wear the
badge
shirt.
before, yeah. Not every time, no, not anything like that, but I've done it before. I will answer this for you, Chris. They almost certainly made more money from when there was this being postponed. You don't think they were just spamming ads during this
also,
long break?
Not just that. Sorry to interrupt. Not just that.
Absolutely.
But here in the UK, we got American BBC. Like that wasn't even the UK version. That was American.
That's true.
So they get that.
Oh, play to resume at 1. Oh, you've done me dirty again. Oh, you've done me dirty. All right, well. Yeah, Powerade definitely rolling in the money.
I pressed the button.
Press the button.
There we go.
But yeah, what I'd say, Dan, I think now's probably a good time as any to let you sort of get free, prep with Bez, and this says it'll be live at 1. So get yourself a drink, go have a toilet break if you need to, and we're going to sign off. At least myself personally on KB Terrace Talk. You will still be able to see Brighton fan Dan alongside Dave Besley on the late kickoff that is going to be combined of firstly the Senegal match that is scheduled. So you will see, I'm forgetting who they're against. Why am I forgetting who they're against? Why do I feel it's Norway? Okay, it was Norway. Thank God. So yeah, you'll get to see Norway versus Senegal covered mostly by Dave. And then also, I presume we'll be seeing Dan covering the remainder of the France-Iraq match or whatever agreement they come to. So it's not going to put pressure on in the situation.
Yeah.
But that has been all from me for tonight. And obviously, you'll see more of Dan's face as well as Dave's in about 5 minutes. So 5 minutes. I appreciate you all. Thank you, everyone, for commenting. Thank you for putting up with me and Dan talking for the last 45 to 50 minutes, as well as obviously John for all his contributions throughout the first half and the half an hour he was here during the break.
Yeah.
So if not longer, it probably is longer than half an hour, and I've just undersold that. But anyway, appreciate it from all of you, and I will see you in a future stream.
Norway, Senegal.
I mean, I'll definitely be in the comments at least briefly for that to support you guys, but that's all from me. Auf Wiedersehen.